Yes! Hey, howdy everyone, Lost Leader here, and we're back in action, and it's side quest traction. Exquisite, this will make a fine addition to my collection. Ah, sweet minerals, hi, love you! Alright then. Jeez Louise. Anyway, we're back, and we actually have ourselves a DLC costume. Woo, shiny. Why is she wearing a poncho? No one knows. But I kind of like it. I like the look that she has. She looks a little more mystique and whatnot. I always found that particularly nice and loverly, to say the least. And we're going all the way back down here and doing whatever we need to be doing. I gotta say, it's just bleh to get ready.
What's the deal with that wanted poster? It has something to do with Fenmont, right? That's where you met Milla.
She's trying to destroy a secret Rashigal military weapon. It uses something called a Spyrex. She swears it's her mission to save the world from those things.
A Spyrex.
Huh?
Dude, buddy, super pal, slap me some face!
Oh, they're back!
What in the world?
How cute!
Elise,
Aw.
what are you doing here?
Well, we came to see you.
We wanted to congratulate you on your recovery. But we never expected a miracle. Nice to see you on your feet.
It's all thanks to Jude and Leia.
Rowan!
It has been a while, Jude. And a pleasure to meet you, young lady. My name is Rowan.
Oh, hello.
So this is the device responsible for your miraculous recovery. An Asperixis, you call it?
I like how you can't see it.
Will you be sticking around for a while?
Lady Dressel insisted that I take a vacation, and Miss Elise was most persistent in her desire to see Milla.
Don't blame us, Butler. You're the one who's been getting sloppy on the job lately.
That's not like you.
It's true, this old butler has been quite distracted as of late. Indeed, one concern in particular is at the forefront of my mind.
I see. I wish we had more time to listen to the whole story, but...
Milla and I are planning to leave La Ronde as soon as possible. Probably tomorrow.
I don't remember saying that.
I know you well enough by now.
But you are still recovering. What could be so important in Fenmont that you must leave at once?
A weapon they call the Lance of Kresnik. As long as it endures, mankind and spiritkind are doomed to extinction.
Who built it? The King of Rashigal?
You cannot reach Fenmont without once again heading for Fort Gandala. Things ended badly for you the last time you visited that place, if you'll recall. Are you not afraid?
No, I fear nothing in this world. Except that one day, I may lose the willpower to complete my mission.
Why is this mission so gosh darn important to you?
Because I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect this world.
Maxwell, you say?
The spirit? Milla's a spirit? Is it true? What?
But that doesn't matter, does it? It's not gonna change who we know her as. Come on, everyone. No use standing around talking. Let's go back inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I really do like that outfit on her. She looks like more mystique. It's so great. Oh, what the heck? I thought I just... Where do I go now then? Do I just go to sleep or something? And am I just going to go back? Is that what it is? I don't think so. Usually there's some sort of cutscene that enters.
Biology, history, literature. There are some fascinating books here.
Never realized you like to read so much.
Humans like to record all sorts of things. About the world, about others, about themselves. There's no better way to learn about the human realm.
So it's your main source of information. I always thought that the Lord of Spirits had the power to just know everything.
The concept of an omniscient deity is a common notion. Humans long for beings of absolute power. So much so that at times, they'll even sacrifice their lives for the mere idea of one. Never mind that humans only imagined such perfect beings to make up for their own imperfections.
You may be right.
At least, that's what I read in a book. Now, this handwritten book looks very intriguing. Jude Mathis, Developmental Diary.
Aww.
What?
For some reason, it's been placed right next to Bedwetting Causes and Cures.
Come on, Milla. We don't have time for reading. We've got a world to save.
I love how much she teases him. It's so great. It's one of those like older women teasing younger men type deals, where it just really gets on ya. It shows a particular thing, you know? Just I don't know. I've always liked older women trying to get younger men and women. I always have. It's been a thing. And Millie and little Jude there, the perfect fit for it. That's all I'm saying. There we go. You shouldn't overdo it. Rest in the best medicine.
It's been a while.
Alvin?
Could have been longer. You got my message, right, Doc? She won't wake up, will she?
Don't worry. She's worn out from weeks of physical therapy.
Therapy, huh? Did you get her to spill the key's location?
That's not my job. I'm finished with Exodus.
Ouch, that hurts right here, you know?
I owe this woman a great debt.
Why? 'Cause she turned that pipsqueak son of yours into a man?
Watch your mouth!
Just tell me what you know and I'll be out of your hair. I'm just a messenger.
Ivor. It's possible she gave the key to someone named Ivor. That's all I know. Now, never bother me again.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Did I really do the right thing?
No, you didn't. What the heck?
Well set.
Yeah, believe it or not.
To be honest, I'm still in shock that you're leaving. You could have given us a little more warning.
Sorry.
It's your decision, honey.
What about Dad?
Still fuming.
I see.
Well, I'm eager to get going. Shall we be off?
Huh? We've still got some time until the boat departs.
True, but Elise and Rowan came all the way here to wish me well. It would be rude not to bid them goodbye before leaving.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
She did a little dog thing where she just kind of tilts her head, going like "Arr?" I love that so much. I really love those mannerisms, especially when dogs do it. It's the bestest thing ever, and I love it dearly. Let's see here. What else is there? I guess we're just gonna go say goodbye to these people, even though we're probably not gonna say goodbye to them. Because when I was looking at the DLC thing, I was noticing that pretty much everybody that I've met so far, I could buy the DLC costume for it. And by the way, these DLC costumes are really expensive, and it doesn't look like that at first because like you would think, oh, $3, it's nothing. But there's no sort of like packaging or anything like that you could like get all the costumes at once. Which if there was, I might have done it. But like $3 for one costume, way too much money. And the only reason why I decided to get it is because I just figured it'd be a nice little thing, nice little extra thing to have for this. Where are they? Oh, there's a shiny. I got a shiny. Where are they personally? Are they in the inn? I can imagine that. That's possible. Nope, that is not an inn anymore. I don't remember. But why you do this to me, game? Why you do this to me where I can't even find out who I'm supposed to send off or where? Why? Why is this that way? Oh, maybe, you know what? With that big old inn and whatnot, that's up the street. That might be it. Let's go and talk to them real quick, like, 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Are you in here? Yes.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry about that.
Are you certain this is a good idea?
Yes, I have a responsibility to my mission, to the world.
And you wish to remain true to that burden? You are such a strong, proud woman. Seeing your determination, it reopens some old wounds.
What do you mean?
Lord Klein tasked me with saving this country. His dying words have weighed heavily on my mind lately. Am I even capable of such a task? Can I put a stop to Noctigal's schemes?
Back at Fort Gandala, it seemed like he knew you.
He is a friend of mine. One of my oldest.
So that's the source of your concern. Whether you can fight against a friend or not.
No way! If he was a real friend, you wouldn't fight him.
Fretting over it won't strengthen your resolve. Only willpower can do that. For now, will you come with us?
I'm sorry?
You could still grapple with these issues if you like, but a human life is short. Time is of the essence. You might as well keep moving forward while you worry. Hesitation is a common human failing, after all.
Why not come along, Rowan? I'd feel safer with you around anyway.
Oh.
Your words ring true. Caving to worry and doubt would only waste my time, and this old man is not growing any younger.
Does that mean?
Yes. Please allow me to accompany you.
I'll come too.
Sorry, Elise. You should head back home to Drissel.
Seriously, dude?
Miss Elise, I need you to give the young mistress a message. Tell her that I have headed to Fenmont.
But
Oh.
I will ask an acquaintance of mine in Sapstrath Sea Haven to escort Elise home.
But Elise is heading back to Sherrilton, right? Won't we be heading in the same direction?
I have an idea. Would you allow me to handle this matter?
Sure. Let's stick together until we have to board the ship.
okay. And here I thought we were super pals, Jude. Guess not.
Oh,
Where'd
that's so
Leia go?
cute.
I really wanted to talk to her.
Yeah, where did Leia go? She should be around here, right? Talk to them.
Well, hello there.
Good day, Master Sonia. Is Leia around?
No, I haven't seen her all day. She hasn't even done her chores.
She'll be home before dinner. She won't want to miss my cooking.
I see. It's unfortunate that we missed her.
Yeah. Master Sonia, Milla and I are leaving on another journey. Please tell Leia goodbye for us.
Is that right? Well, don't worry. I'll tell her. You go on and have a safe trip.
Thank you.
She's gonna get so depressed again with you gone.
And then you'll see her getting depressed, and get even more depressed yourself.
Well, come on. Don't you feel sorry for her?
I feel sorry for the poor woman who's stuck with a bunch of weaklings for a husband and daughter. And that would be me.
I see your tongue is still as sharp as your fist is strong.
Isn't that what you love about me?
And yet I can't help but hope that Leia grows up to take after me. I wonder why.
What did you just say?
Interesting. This must be what they call a domestic spat.
I'm pretty sure this is how they express their love for each other.
Not so different from your own family, huh, Jude? Don't forget to write them sometimes, okay?
And send a letter to Leia while you're at it.
Sure.
That was really cute. Oh my goodness gracious. This game has a lot of cute moments, and just the very fact that they actually like show a relationship that way. That's the kind of relationship that I want. With the little angers towards each other and whatnot. But overall you love each other. Oh my god. I'm just filled with emotion. It's what it is. That's what I'm filled with. That's how it goes. So I imagine we're gonna meet her before we leave. But I could be wrong.
Where's Leia? I wanted to thank her.
This ship is bound for Azul. Is this part of the plan you mentioned?
It is.
If you hatch this plan, then we know it will work.
You're not going to make amends with your father?
What's the point, Mom? We're minutes from leaving.
Your father is just worried about you, honey. Please understand that.
I hate to impose, but would you look after this young lady for a few days?
Someone from Sapstrath Sea Haven will be coming to pick her up. Can you watch her until then?
Oh, she's adorable. Yes, of course. I'll take good care of her.
This kind of abandonment could really stunt our emotional growth and stuff and things.
Oh.
Jude!
Oh.
Dad, I've made up my mind. I'm going with Milla.
You're not going anywhere with that woman. The things she's gotten you involved with.
Looky here. I just can't get rid of you people, can I?
Alvin?
My new job didn't really pan out. You know, I still haven't worked off all the money I got last time, so I guess you're stuck with me.
You're coming with us?
You know this man?
Yeah, we're old traveling buddies.
Alvin, can you believe these meanies are abandoning us?
You
Oh.
poor little spud. You can fight just as well as they can. Come on, let's bring the kid and her toy along. It'll be just like old times.
That's right, he's hitting on her son.
But Alvin,
Don't worry, I'll protect her if things get dicey. Come on, Rowan.
You're stuck with us, Butler!
Last call for boarding. The ship will be departing momentarily.
If we can't pry people off, I guess they have to come.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Hurry aboard!
Yay!
it seems I am no match for you.
And now you two.
Yeah, I better get aboard.
Jude!
Dad,
Don't you have something to say to your parents?
goodbye.
Remember, taking responsibility for your actions is part of becoming an adult.
Don't worry. You are doing the right thing.
Take care of my son.
What we're gonna do now then?
This
Heading
tub's
off
bound
to...
for Lakudum Sea Haven?
Okay.
I thought you were heading for Fenmont.
You're asking this now? You really do go with the flow, huh? Like, literally.
I couldn't care less where we wind up. I'm only here to look after Miss Elise.
And me! The band's back together!
You're not exactly part of the bargain.
Rowan, please tell us your plan for taking us to Azul.
Very well. I believe trying to force our way through Fort Gondala now would be a suicide mission, to put it bluntly. I saw the fortress's security columns being activated as we were escaping, right after Milla was injured.
And those are...
They're weapons made by humans using Earth spirits.
Hmm?
It would take an entire division of soldiers to defeat those automata, and only if they had a clever strategy.
But the sea routes to Fenmont are still closed. So if we're heading to Azul...
You mean to cross from Azul to Fenmont over land?
That's quite a hike. What do we do about Fezabel Marsh?
Oh yeah, that's true. That swamp apparently stretches forever north of Fenmont. It's supposed to be the natural equivalent of Fort Gondala in terms of fortification.
Isn't that marsh impossible to cross? Something about the spirit climb being too severe?
Most of the time. But the interseasonal winds have blown, which means that Solemn is upon us. That means the spirit climb has shifted from Efrita to Renome. Fezabel Marsh should be passable. For now, anyway.
If you say so.
I'm not sure I understand either.
In other words...
We're good to go if we hustle through the marshes, right?
Exactly. In any case, hustling is the order of the day. It seems we have little time left.
Why? What's gonna happen?
I have received word that even after you left Sherrilton, the golems in Fort Gondala remain activated. This does not bode well for us. It's a clear sign that Rashagal is readying for open war.
With who? With Azul?
Why would they want to do that?
I must destroy the Lance of Kresnik before it can be used in battle.
What's wrong?
There's a person in there.
Huh?
Figures.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, a real barrel of fun.
Get it? Because she's really fun. And also she's, you know, in a storage.
I got so bored waiting in there, I must have fallen asleep.
Then you'll be well rested for the return trip home.
Return trip? I'm coming with you.
This isn't a game.
I know, right? Who are you?
This is Alvin, our little buddy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Leia. Pleasure to meet you too, little buddy.
Little buddy?
It's okay, right, Milla? I can come along?
Of course.
Perhaps. Why do you want to?
Wait, seriously?
Your strength really inspired me back at the mine. I thought to myself, I want to be just like you. Well?
Is that it?
I thought you might say that. Hold on. What is that? I filled the scrap of paper with all kinds of reasons. Take a look.
Reasons why you should come with us?
Yep, at least 100.
Oh my goodness.
Very well. You can come with us. I like you. You're so very... human.
Is that
You
racist?
gotta be kidding.
Okay, now that it's all official. I'm happy to join. Thanks for asking.
She's a cutie. Alright, there we go. Alright, sorry about that, Fwibby. But hey, Fwibby's been here for quite some time. He's very sad about the no purple background. But it's in 1080p, so what can I do?
What you got there?
This? It's a pendant.
I've seen that before. Isn't that Milla's? You said you treasured that pendant.
I did. That's why I gave it to Jude.
Oh.
A gift from Milla, huh?
A treasured relic of Lord Maxwell herself. I wonder how much I could hawk that for.
It's just a bead made out of glass. Its value is purely sentimental.
How interesting. Could we ask you to tell us the story behind it?
Was it about 14 years ago? I left Nia just for a day. I remember happening across some children and playing games with them.
I thought you just stayed in your shrine while people worshipped you.
Normally, yes. That was the first and last time I ever played like humans do. Even after I told them who I was. They didn't hold back in the slightest. They beat me soundly at tag and hide and seek.
I'm glad you didn't use the power of the Four to win.
I might have, but I had ordered the Four away on a special mission that day.
So if they had been there, you really would have used them?
A special mission for the Four, 14 years ago. Huh.
They were wild, rambunctious children. But when I left, they gave me that glass bead. And said we could play again tomorrow.
They must have wanted to be friends.
You know, I never felt closer to humans than I did on that day. That was when I knew I wanted to protect them.
A lovely story.
I know just how you feel.
Okay, cool. Freaking nerd, but whatever.
Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutum Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutum bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
I love dumb luck. It's great. I am the Top Knock Master. I devoted my life to the art of the Top Knock. Now, after decades of searching, I have finally discovered a way to tie the ultimate Top Knot. If you two are true devoted of the Top Knot, I'm willing to share my secrets. How about it? Okay. First, I must test your Top Knot devotion. Bring me a Top Knot that will make me gasp. If you can do that, the ultimate Top Knot is yours. Okay then. Whatever. I had no idea what that is, but okay. But hey TL, how are you doing? I'm glad to see you too. Oh my goodness, today I learned that the Rockstar guy in Cybersis is poop, essentially. Talk about other games.
Got that? You're not allowed to see him anymore. Who asked you? I'm old enough to choose my own boyfriends.
Damn it, why won't you listen to me?
Out of my way!
What the? She went through me.
I'm sorry. My little sister's in a bad mood right now. Why must she torture me like this? If only our parents were still alive. That boyfriend of hers has problems. But when I tell her not to see him, well, you saw what happened.
But isn't that her choice to make?
I know, but I can't bear to watch her make a mistake like that. I'm sorry. I need to go look for her.
I know you're hiding there.
Give me a break. Where does she get off talking about me like that?
So why do you stay with her? Just go off on your own.
I can't. She's been sick and weak for as long as I can remember. She needs my help. Besides, she's my sister.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there she is. See ya!
Say, Milla, do you have a family?
No. Though the four may be something close to one.
Do you ever wish you had one?
No, I can't say it's an idea that I've really thought about.
I see.
Having my own family. No, that's ridiculous.
Oh, she's getting human emotions for her human body. What's this? What is getting it over with?
You left Laurent without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
Oh, you made her sad. Why'd you make her sad, Jude? That is not cool. You shouldn't make people sad. Jeez Louise. But I totally agree with the sister there. Like, anyone that just, like, has been with somebody that just does stupid mistakes time and time and again. Just like, oh my god, please stop. Just stop doing it. In good hands, eh? Alright, cool. What is that?
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong.
Oh.
She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young Lady Sherrill.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
And also to make sure Ellie doesn't get hurt. That's also very important. What are these people doing? Damn it! You're gonna bother doing it. Do it right! At this rate, you won't even finish before sunset. Not doing my best. Of course I want to finish before sunset, because it's always sunset here at the Lactum Spirit Climb. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Do you ever wish to have a family? No, but I wish Lost would play Lunar too. Play me, please. There's only so many things I can do.
Hey, are we close to Niakara?
Are we?
Don't you want to drop by?
Why? I have no business there. Is there some reason you want to go?
No, of course not. I just figured the villagers might be worried. They worship you, remember?
I appreciate your concern for the villagers' well-being, but we have no time for detours.
If we follow the Lakutam High Road north, we shall reach a city known as Shandu. We should head there first.
Hold your horses. What about that monster that prowls the high road? What's it called? The Lord of Lakutam?
My, you are well informed. Rest assured, the Lord of Lakutam is a slave to spirit climbs just like any other monster. Now that we have shifted into Renome, the beast will be positively timid. I doubt it will venture anywhere near the high road.
See, little buddy? No reason to be scared.
Why do they keep calling
Don't
me
expect
buddy?
me to pluck you from the monster's jaws, Spud.
Right then. Let's hit the high road.
Suspicious. She is suspicious now.
All right, another wall scaled.
What? Another one? Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. Game, jeez.
I'm always surprised at how you're able to channel spirits without having to perform an incantation.
Is it that surprising?
No normal human could do that.
When channeling a spirit, the incantation is supposed to serve as the contract between the parties.
How do you channel spirits without a contract?
I don't do anything particularly special. When I offer mana to the spirits, I just infuse it with my desires.
Get your act together and use your art, and no backtalk.
Something like that.
That's not a contract.
That's a threat!
It's not good to coddle people, be they spirit or human. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, ma'am! Whatever you say!
Quite a surprising answer indeed.
With Milla, when isn't it?
That was really cute. Oh my goodness. What are you talking about? Hopefully, now the intercessions will have blown Regnum in the Lord of Lakutum will be easier to deal with. Okay then. Let's go ahead and save, because that was a lot of cutscenes to go through. But we'll save on this one. Quick, quick, quick! What are you people talking about? Freaking Flippy and Teal are just talking about Digimon the whole entire time. We're playing Tales of Xillia. Why aren't you talking about that, huh? What the? Desert area? Oh, it's because it changed? The climate changed? I mean, I guess. Hi! You know, my son's making a bunch of noises and whatnot. So this is apparently Tales of Fantasia music, because I have the costume on. That's I'm fine with. I mainly got it for its looks. I was originally gonna go for the schoolgirl one, but I was just like, it didn't look good in the end. Like, it couldn't look better.
Always one.
Yeah, that's one. Well, on! Stop that. There we go. Get that. There you go.
If there is evil, it is in the hearts of man.
I don't know why the game got like really dark and gritty on that remark, but whatever. Because frankly, Tales of Xillia looks like a mid-tier Tales of game. Already, sharing is caring.
The spirit climb in Lakutum keeps the area cloaked in a perpetual golden sunset.
Oh, that sounds so romantic.
I don't think it's a mid-tier Tales of game. I think it's a low high tier game, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think it's the best one. Like in all honesty, I don't think it is. But meh, I like it. Sharing is caring after all. Why would the game like it? On top of that, like what is with these enemies? It's so weird looking. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Forward.
Seem to like not be doing as much like moving around as I did with like Jude or everybody else. Really? Really? There you go. Could you just get down? Really now? Really? Do not want to get down? On! Seriously! Down here! Oh my god! This is so annoying. Enemies! Like the worst.
You can count on us anytime!
Good. Good. More pets. All the pets. Lost, you haven't played them. I've played Abyss. And I like this more than Abyss, I'll tell you that much right now. I do like it more than Abyss, and Abyss is supposed to be one of the better Tales of games. And I was able to actually go forward with this in comparison to Abyss. And that's mainly because other games caught my attention, I would say. Then again, I am also like doing this as a part of a challenge. What the?
When I see a
Another one.
sunset like this, I can't help but think of home.
Okay. What? Yeah.
Give it to us straight, Doc. How's Milla doing?
I understand this Asperixis device is quite advanced, but I can't imagine it could have healed such a grievous wound in so little time.
When I first applied the Asperixis, it caused such intense pain that she passed out. But now that she's more used to it, she can tolerate it, as long as she doesn't exert herself.
Doesn't sound like she's ready for any kind of battle. Sorry, I shouldn't give you such a hard time. It's not like Milla would let a little pain slow her down, right?
Thank you for the explanation. We'll take the lead for a while and give Milla time to rest.
As long as I'm on the battlefield, I'm sure we'll get by.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, but I also have you to help me along as well as another friend of mine. So don't act like I don't have any knowledge about it, Flippy. Jeez. I'm not saying that I'm right. Just giving a guess. Goodness gracious. Being a punk about it. Let's see here. Mainly because I hear that Tails is like sister or whatever, and Tails is really a two. Not as good as the original, essentially. Well, this and that. Really, gotta do this to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to like relearn the combat all over again. Probably do not have how to say. What is it? I forgot the words to what I'm saying. I really wish I didn't, but I just did. Combos? There you go. I forgot how to combo well. That's what I was trying to say. What? I gotta say, Millie is just not nearly as good with the whole entire like combo thing. When she loses her 4 spirits, as Jude is. I'm very sad about that. So like he's here. Oh, here.
If there is evil.
There we go.
So this is experience.
Right there. I feel like I have to relearn how to battle every time I play a game in the series. Even if it's only been a couple days. Yeah, exactly. Again.
Saved by Rowan once again.
Yeah, I don't even worry about enemy spirit arts anymore.
No, I'm just honored that my old geezer tricks could be of use to you.
You really are one handy geezer. I feel like we youngins ought to be bowing our heads in thanks.
Oh, we should. Thank you, honored elder.
Oh my, no need for that. This is getting a little embarrassing.
Very well then. I'll simply pat you on the head. You did good.
Milla? Rowan isn't a child.
That takes me back to my youth. Such happy memories. I'll keep doing my best.
Oh my god!
It's actually working?
Everyone likes to get pet, Jude. Like seriously, you should know this. You have a harem of your own that's traveling around with you. My goodness, seriously. I think that's the thing that gets me the most about this game so far is that Jude is unaware that he has a harem. Like legit. The very fact that like it's almost like Yuri in terms of like everyone can ship with everybody. And it's the weirdest thing to say, but it's true.
Forward.
Like seriously, like when you think about it. And why I mentioned Yuri is because it's one of those terribly trash animes that are great. that TL loves so much. Think of it as like Love Life but gayer. Can you imagine a game or an anime gayer than Love Life? It's hard to believe, but it's true. Yuri literally has no males in it whatsoever, and I've always kind of liked that in Yuri anime. Although that's probably not the best way to say it, but basically just like female relationships and whatnot. And like it's honestly I really like it. It's hilarious that Yuri is the way it is, but it also has this uncanny thing compared to every other anime out there that makes every relationship canon in some way, shape, or form. There's no like this is the ultimate pairing to this person because they eventually get their own time to shine.
When I see a sunset like this, I can't help but think of dinner. Are we eating soon?
What were all those notes that you gave to Milla?
Notes? Oh, those weren't notes. Those were free massage coupons.
What? But why?
Case closed. Just let it go already.
Hey, Milla, what was in all those notes Leia gave you?
Notes? Oh, those were...
Free massage coupons.
Huh? Oh, yes. They were free massage coupons. Perhaps I'll use one right now.
One massage coming right up. You sure are tense today.
Whoa.
Hey, that hurt. Oh. Whoa. Massages are not bad at all.
Oh.
I know, right?
What is going on with these two?
Oh. Yuri moment. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It gives you plenty of shipping material. Yeah, I'm well aware the manga was originally going to make Akarin's older sister or brother instead. But that just made everything a lot creepier in comparison. So they changed it to sister with a huge obsession. Which honestly is still kind of creepy when you think about it, but like, I don't know, like you don't get much sis-con in cis Yuri-con, I would say. Well, Yuri sis-con? I guess it's better? There you go, I think that's the best way to say it. But suffice to say, Yuri, I love for the fact that it just, every relationship is canonical in some way, shape, or fashion. And I don't think Akarin is best Yura. I think the best Yura in all of the anime is, whatchamacallit, either, oh, it's hard to say. I think Sakura Ko, or Himari, I believe her name is. Pretty much Boober and Flat Chest. They're easily the best couple by far, because like they have the most like relationship establishment, and like they're actually portrayed far more gay than any other couple out there, which it gets pretty gay. I'm just saying right now, like if you want to know how everything goes and whatnot, yeah, that's it to a T. And the weird thing is too is that it kind of advertises itself as like a show about nothing, but like not in the correct way, like how Seinfeld's like, Seinfeld's a show about nothing. And nah, Seinfeld was never a show about nothing. I think so. I don't know who said it specifically, but it really is a show about relationships and whatnot. In a lot of ways, Yuri is that way too. So it's just really nice. Yeah, I'm well aware of what she does, TL. I'm just saying. It's really great. I personally like it. Because like so far, like it's probably sounding a lot more creepy than it actually is, because it's mostly just like kissing and just like, oh, like they did a really cute thing that's like really cute, and like that's it. Like it never really gets to like this really creepy moment. Probably the only time that it ever has is actually with the pink hair girl in Akarin. I keep forgetting her, Chitsu, I think, or some jazz like that. Basically, she forces Akarin down and kisses her, but it's played for laughs, and it's kind of like it's just a mistake thing that happens, you know? Like it's not really played to look creepy or seem like it's that creepy. It's just kind of like two friends having a lot of fun, and just like one of them just kind of like forces a little more than usual. But it's not. I wouldn't say it that way, you know? I love it. Yeah, I know, Fwibby. I know.
It's so dark and cramped.
It's just like our room in Hamil.
Oh, she made a reference to her thing.
Oh, my aching back. Your back hurts? Want me to give you a little therapeutic massage?
Oh, massages for everybody.
That's very generous of you.
Don't coddle the elderly kid. It never ends well.
But he's in pain.
I am grateful for the sentiment, Jude, but I worry that your hands might not be strong enough. Perhaps a massage from a nubile young woman would be more effective.
Oh, snap.
You mean me? If I had the 4, I'd have Ifrit bathe your back in flame to increase blood flow. Then have Gnome send tremors up and down your spine. That would clear it right up. But I suppose I could still do most of that with my own arts. Go ahead. Show me where it hurts.
Oh, I'm fine, really. Aches and pains are old friends to a man my age. Let's be moving on then.
Huh? You don't want the massage?
See what I mean?
Yeah, no more coddling.
Another thing. Okay, jeez. Game.
Are you ladies feeling well? Anyone need a break?
I'm okay. You sure are friendly. I thought mercenaries were supposed to be gruff and scary.
That's just a stereotype. Although there certainly are a few like that. A true pro uses good manners and a kind demeanor to compensate for the job's shadier aspects.
Huh. I guess Alvin would be even worse if he was rude as well as devious.
I suppose.
Man, you really are cool if you can let comments like that roll off your back, little buddy.
Right? Sass from stuffed animals, cheeky teenagers calling me little buddy. Nope, don't care one bit.
Aw. poor Alvin. The way he gets treated. Yeah, Chitsuru is probably the worst character, I would say. But her sister is tops. Her sister is tops. Like, I don't want to get too much into like Yuri like fun talk, run talk, but like honestly, Chitsuru's sister is like even more like sweet and endearing, and she actually really likes Akarin's sister a whole bunch. And just it's really funny. Yeah, buddy, got rid of that. Gone forever. Get out of here! Could you? Like honestly. Down to the ground. So Efrit and Gnome are in Tales of Sternia, so they're pretty much in every single Tales game as a summon or some sort, like Leviathan, kind of in Final Fantasy, the finaling. Fun jazz like that. That's pretty cool. So I guess this game meant a whole bunch more to Tales of fans than usual. I can see that. Get away from me. Let's actually go out over here. Let's see how that goes. Is she ready? Somebody tell me! I don't know! I don't know, I really like Elise. She's adorable. I feel sorry for her every day. Like, she's locked in the room! Like, that is like so freaking messed up, man! That's one of the worst things you can do to somebody. Just lock them in a room. And it doesn't seem like that too, because like that seems like such a minimal punishment to somebody, but like locking someone in the room or some jazz is not cool. It does some damaging effects to them. To just like close out the world, and that's why a lot of people will tell you to like walk your dog or something like that, because they suffer from that too. Dogs are social creatures, so are cats, so are humans. It just, that's the way it works. Oh my god, could you just... There you go. I do feel like there's some things about this battle system that just does not work particularly well. I'm just not sure what though. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you. There we go. Really? Okay. I guess I just don't have all my combos, is what it is?
Feel the beat
and ride the rhythm
all the way to victory.
What? They have their own little thing? That's dumb. I love it so much. No, a lot of games had no summons at all. Okay. What the?
Expecting a message, Alvin?
Huh?
I've seen him using that bird to send letters before. To a woman, apparently.
Sorry, folks. I'll be done in a jiff. Everyone, take 5.
Alright, we'll do. Smoke him if you got him.
Hey, Milla. You gave something to Ivor a while back. Was it the thing you swiped from the laboratory?
Yes, it was the Spyrex used to operate the Lance of Kresnik.
That little thing? But shouldn't you keep it with you?
No. In fact, it would be dangerous to get anywhere near the Lance of Kresnik with that Spyrex in hand.
Oh, well, you know better than me.
There is a problem, however. The channeling circle that bound and captured the 4. I believe it was generated by that Spyrex. I will need to generate a channeling circle of equal power to release them.
In other words, you'll need that Spyrex to save the 4 great spirits.
I may need the 4's power to destroy the Lance of Kresnik, too. The real question, then, is when should I retrieve the key from Ivor?
Hey, does that mean you can also use Spyrix to cast arts? It's not just for the Lance of Kresnik?
What's the simplest way to explain this? Remember the street lamps in Fenmont? People light them with spirit arts. It's a simple parlor trick. Even a child could do it. But what happens if more powerful spirit arts are required?
Those require a powerful caster. Someone with a mana lobe of sufficient capacity. The greater the capacity, the more mana can be produced when using arts. That capacity is determined at birth. It's immutable.
Precisely. That's one of the laws of Rizemaxia. But a Spyrix doesn't rely on the caster at all. A caster wielding a Spyrix can power anything, from a tiny streetlight to a gigantic object like the Lance of Kresnik. Mana capacity ceases to be a limitation.
But that sounds really handy.
It is handy, and that's precisely why it's so dangerous. With the Spyrix, anyone can wield arts potent enough to capture the Four, and anyone can use that power to kill others, just as they plan to do with the Lance of Kresnik. Anyhow, we should get going.
Alright then. Got another one.
You seem to know a lot about golems. What was that you said about earth spirits?
Golems are artificial constructs created by the Rashigal army through earth spirit channeling. They can only work within particular spirit climes, but they're very powerful.
Impressive.
Isn't she smart? Although she did just hear all that from Rowan.
So she's just the conductor's parrot.
Elise learns spirit arts through intuition alone, so she hasn't made a proper study of the subject. However, once she learns something, her ability to recall it is quite impressive.
I learned a lot of other things too. Like Fenmont is protected to the north and south by golems, and the Fezabel Marsh. It's an impregnable defense.
Impregnable, huh? Can you tell me what that means?
Well...
Perhaps it's time we expand our lessons beyond just spirit arts.
Her two dads are so pretty together. Oh my god.
Hey, Milla?
Are you really Maxwell?
I am. Had I not mentioned that yet?
Ah! She isn't human! Run away!
Having seen the strength of Milla's resolve, I have no trouble believing that to be true.
So how come you look so normal?
I have taken physical form by using the elements within a human body as a catalyst. It has proven to be an irksome vessel with many limitations.
So Milla is Maxwell in a human body.
Well, it doesn't change who she is, right? Let's leave it at that. It's still a little scary.
But haven't you always known Milla to be scary when she's angry about something?
I guess that's true.
Are they afraid of me? Or is that a sign of respect? Well, I suppose either will do.
Jeez Louise, look at all these little things.
I've never traveled this deep into Azul before.
Nor I. In Rashigal, very little is known about the interior regions of Azul.
Well, if anyone has any questions, fire away. I've actually come here a number of times.
Because you have a girl in Azul?
I came for work, mind you. Work. But sure, I may have met a few girls over the course of my duties.
Not the most emphatic denial.
Alright then. So Milla's a guy in a girl's body? No, not really. Milla is actually a god. They don't have gender.
It's a pain, but I better try to bang out a letter. Let's see.
Look, Alvin's writing another letter.
My dearest, now that the interseasonals have blown their last, and the spirit climb has settled, my thoughts stray to you and your well-being.
He's so formal.
He's gotta be writing to a woman.
That reminds me, Jude. How come you didn't answer any of the letters I sent to you in Fenmont?
I didn't know what I was supposed to say. You only ever talked about yourself. Also, your penmanship could use some work.
I can't believe you! You blow me off and still have the nerve to complain.
But I could barely even decipher them. You yank the pen so hard it tears the paper.
Well, maybe I'll just copy you. Your cutesy little bubble letters are straight from a little girl's diary.
What? Guys aren't allowed to write neatly? That's sexist.
I'm not being sexist. That's exactly how it looks.
Then you've proven my point. You are sexist.
I'll never run out of things to write about with these people around.
I'm surprised they actually said that in the game. Nice! Good for the call out. Then again, you know, Jude is the main babe in the harem, so there's that too, you know? So, winky face. What were you saying? Bang out a letter. Let's see here. Magical both. Leia is a sexist pig. Hashtag male lives matter. Stop it, TL. Bad TL. Don't even start with you. My goodness gracious. Always gets me when I hear about this or that. Jeez. And it's not even just like males complaining about sexism or this and that. It's because like I used to do it, like I used to have this like kiddish way of looking at a. Oh wow! I don't know how I did that combo. This kiddish way of like looking at harassment and whatnot, and just whenever someone called it out, it just reminds me of me being like a little dumb kid, and it just like really. Whether or not is valid, doesn't matter at the case of point. It just reminds me of it. It's like I don't like hearing.
If you dare interfere, then you will face total annihilation.
Yes, total annihilation. Help! I'm being oppressed by laws. Well, it's gonna happen anyway. So, winky face. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a desert area, all right. No, I don't like those people. I don't like those ones. I'm not gonna fight them. Block lives matter. Oh my god! Apparently somebody got triggered by the title of some indie game. Oh my god! My favorite comeback as a kid was, "Well, I'm offended that you're offended." It's good. It's good. I just did a lot of dumb things as a kid. Some of them are cringeworthy and some of them are not. But like, it's just. When you grow up, you never realize how much your opinion is going to change on certain things and whatnot. It just kind of happens. Like I used to be like all against like gays and this and that when I was younger. I don't even know why that's the case because I never had anything but except for maybe media to tell me otherwise. And I didn't even know. Like it probably wasn't even that much as a kid because honestly I didn't know what gay was until I was like 15. Like straight up, I didn't know, like on either case, I wasn't aware that was a possibility. Which I think is like both hilarious and extremely sad, because like wow, comedy and media and everything just not touch upon it as well. Because you gotta remember is that like I watched The Simpsons as a kid all the time, and they had very, very subtle hints that Mr. Smithers was gay. At least compared to when you're a kid. When you're an adult, it's a lot more obvious because you were aware of everything and this and that. So it's not nearly as much, but it always harks back to the whole entire thing. Like, all our parents like, I'm not sure if my kids should watch this because it does this and that. Like your kids don't understand. Like don't. They're not gonna understand.
Stay on guard. The enemy could be all around us.
Yes, ma'am.
How about we take a break? Would anyone care for tea?
This is hardly the time for tea.
Whatever do you mean? Here, I've steeped some of my finest blend.
Well, a moment's rest then. But stay vigilant.
This is good! It tastes like sunshine!
It's wonderful. Not just the flavor, but the aroma too.
It's my own special mix. The aroma comes from dried fruit peels.
That's peculiar. After just one cup, I feel completely energized.
I'm better than ever!
Such is the magic of good tea and idle conversation.
Freaking nerds. Drinking tea the whole time. Not watching RPG mix. No! Get out of here. Oh my god, gay people are such degenerates. Oh, okay, I thought you said games. Yeah, whatever. What am I supposed to tell my child when he catches me sticking my thing in another man's thing? With me? Oh, son, you're adopted. I like that. I like that answer. It's a good answer. Explains everything. Ah, oh, dang it. I went the wrong way. Real talk, that was actually a pretty good response. I know, right? Seriously. I'm sure it will make him feel better. I think it would, honestly. It stops the whole entire tension and they could possibly laugh at the whole entire thing too. I know I would. At least, you know, knowing that what I know now, you know. Oh. You know what I should do? You know what should I do? Do the do? Let's eat... Yeah, let's eat the fruit yakisobe. Which I didn't know that was an actual thing. Fruit yakisobe. I thought it was just noodles. But apparently you use fruit in the noodles? I mean, like technically, yeah, like, it shouldn't be, like a big thing. Quit defending! Quit defending, please. Really. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, fire. Fire, good. Jeez, buddy. Let's see here. What else are these people talking about? Let's tell my son when he catches me dresses. Hi no from Love Life. Don't look at me! Nico, nee! Well, certainly something. I'm surprised the conversation went this way. Although, I gotta say, like honestly, I do hope that when my children grow up, they won't have to deal with, like women's clothes and men's clothes. That's something that I've always particularly hated, because it doesn't make sense. Clothes can't have gender, just like how furniture and like words in general.
Leia, if I may be so bold, you have a piece of seaweed and a watermelon seed stuck near your lips.
Okay then. But like honestly, like how is clothes or tables or even like an idea or some sort like feminine in any regard? I don't get that. How it can even be. Even in like foreign language, I kind of understand it still. Like, we don't have that in America, is what I'm trying to say here. Definitely like what happened there. Say, out of here. Down.
Always one step ahead.
Come on now. Get death. Get death.
Impressive.
My goodness. There you go.
Feel the beat
and ride the rhythm
all the way to victory.
I really do like how this whole entire group just kind of like interacts with each other. It's really cute. Boss, how are you gonna have children? Kidnap them? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I just, for some reason, I always thought like I'd have a child of some sort. I don't even know how I would do it. Like I never, ever thought how I would have a child. I just would have one. Maybe just to teach. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna become a teacher in a long days of end, teaching people how to play games properly and everything. That'd be odd. Okay, there we go. I thought I'd tell you because sharing is caring. My goodness. I love that line. That's a great line. It actually doesn't bother me so much. I've never really been one to be bothered so much by a bunch of lines being spouted, like, all the time. I think that has to do with the whole entire, like, I played a lot of fighting games, so I've heard a lot of the same lines over and over and over again, and you just have to learn to live with it, you know? But I will have to say, some of the lines that I don't like are like Deadpool's line in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where it's like, you pressed the wrong button, and like things like that. Cause like, it's tiring after a while. I don't know how to say it, but it just, like, when you try to make like a one-liner funny, and then like you hear it over and over and over and over again, it doesn't work. It's not like, you have to make it a catchphrase, not like a one-liner that you would like hear like one time. It's like super funny, and then it just gradually deteriorates in this awful little being of whatnot. just it kind of sucks. That's why I don't like how to say. Why I initially didn't like Deadpool. I mean, I'm well aware that he's not nearly that bad. And in all honesty, it's all marketing's fault that he's put that way. Because then, like, I look on Tumblr and I guess forums. Every now and again I see forums like talk about Deadpool, and I see Tumblr talking about it, going like, oh, he does this, this, and that. Like he's actually like a bisexual man and this and that. And I'm like, oh, that's actually really cool. Like, why don't I ever get to hear that part? And they're like, yeah, bisexuals are invisible. It's one of their superpowers. It's a great line that the first 75 times, but how can you yourself, a fan of fighting games, have no Saturn? Because with fighting games, the latest version is usually the best version. Like, that's just legit how it works. Most people play the latest version. Although I'm not sure if Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom is better than Marvel vs. Capcom. Because there's a lot of development issues that like went around between both of them. So it's like hard to really say which way. I think it's just because I like using She-Hulk, and She-Hulk I recall being top tier in the first Marvel. And I like that. And I actually really like She-Hulk as a hero and as to look at. Winky face. You know what I mean? I think this is the correct way. I hope it is. I can only hope. Latest version doesn't equal best. I didn't say that it was. Unless you only play with the intention of being the world champ. Yeah, that's kind of what a lot of fighters do. And on top of that, you are not nearly as in-depth as either me or TL when it comes to fighting games. For me, so like this is more my terrain. And fighting games, they follow a different suit entirely. But Marvel vs. Capcom 2 still holds reigns of true after being one of the better fighting games. And a lot of people agree that it's better than 3. And I've told people like how much I actually don't like 3, and they're like, "What? How could you not like 3?" It's like because there's like various things that don't make it work. And one of them in particular, that they brought back Sentinel. Sentinel is not an iconic character by any means. No, he's not. He's okay for like a background character and this and that, but you don't bring him back in comparison to all the other fighters you could have in the entire thing. And there's no Mega Man in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Either one. And it's the most asinine thing ever. And they're just doing with the Kenshi Inafune thing.
Lady Milla! There you are!
What the?
It's a miracle! You can walk! Ivor, what are you doing here?
Who's this guy?
Milla's handmaid. Now that your legs have healed, you must return to the village at once. Please, if something else were to happen to you, I don't know what I'd do.
I cannot return yet. I have business in Fenmont.
In that case, allow me to accompany you.
That won't be necessary. I have all the help I need.
From these people?
These people, Jude and Leia here, helped me walk again. They can be trusted.
Jude again?
I'm Leia. Nice to meet you. He's got some issues, huh?
You must feel pretty pleased with yourself now that Lady Milla is on her feet again. Well, I did promise I would help her walk again, and here she is walking. How dare you take credit for this miracle? It was all due to Lady Milla's divine power! It must have been! Maxwell, curse you! I was the one who was supposed to heal her! Sorry? That's right. Beg for your forgiveness, you phony! Atone for your blasphemy!
Calm down with your hands!
Talking about?
It would seem Jude keeps the most eccentric company. All of his acquaintances are so unique.
Ivor,
is that racist?
I gave you an important mission. Why are you here?
I've not forgotten about the defense of the village, and the item you entrusted to me is safe. I have it hidden in a place known to no other. However, I recently received this.
Maxwell is in grave danger. You must rescue her at once.
I rushed forth immediately. I only just now caught up with you, Lady Milla. Who could have written something like this?
I wonder. But in any case, it's mistaken. As you can see, I'm perfectly
Ivor, run!
Whoa. What? Oh. No! Ivor! What are you doing? Ivor! Did you just get run over?
You have got to be kidding me. He looks really, really pissed off.
How did this happen?
That doesn't matter right now. Just focus.
Oh my god, stop hitting me that way! Jeez Louise.
Change the tide of battle.
Oh yes, please. More heal. More heal.
Quite a predicament.
Hey, don't.
Oh, you know what I should do? That is, it's weak to water? Okay. Oh, come on now. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Boom. Boom. I don't want that. No! Oh god, no! So, you know what I should be doing? What I actually should be doing is blocking. I forgot I have that. Consistently forget that I do. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is incredibly unbalanced. Yeah, but Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is actually more imbalanced. Believe it or not. And by that I mean, like, it just... Marvel vs. Capcom 2 just doesn't have nearly the same kind of, like cast that Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has. Basically, Wesker ruined a lot of things in Ultimate. Oh no, 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 no. God. Okay, come on. There's like a bunch of like other like issues that just don't work very well with 3 in comparison. But if you want to talk about like what fighting games I played that you haven't, I don't think there's very many, if any at all. I don't believe that my experience in fighting games in comparison is better than yours when it comes to all the games that you've played and I have played. I do, however, believe that I've played more of fighting games than you have, and I have in general more interest in you. It's a simple matter of you just don't like fighting games, and I like fighting games. Same with TL. TL likes fighting games too. In fact, that's how TNL like first started talking to each other. Like, actually, factually, we were trying to get points. No, I don't want. Okay, cool. That's not what I wanted. I keep doing that one. I shouldn't be doing that. I need to do the water one. No! No, I died. That's not good. Let's go ahead and actually use items here. So I'm running out of them. That's not good. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. Just gotta do it again.
I will guard you from incoming arts.
Peace upon us.
Okay, so that doesn't have anything.
I'm out of energy.
Oh god. That's not good. Okay, good. Yeah, baby. No! Come on! Oh my god, I keep messing it up. I heck it up badly. Yes! What did that do? I don't know what that did. We're not exactly doing a good job here, but like, it's getting somewhere. Uh-oh, no, 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 no!
Side effect.
I can't go on. It's not over yet. So sorry, everyone. Don't worry.
Why does everyone have to keep dying over and over and over again? does not need to be a case. Oh. Good. There you go. That seems to hold him down, actually.
How did this happen?
Yeah, look at that. Really holding him down. There we go.
I'm out of energy.
There we go. Oh, what was that? No. What do we got here now? It's almost dead, though. That's the important thing. It's almost gone now. I don't have strength for this. Oh my god. And it has more people's. That's not good. That is not good. Crap. Jeez. I need to get rid of this. Come on now, where are you? Oh jeez. Oh my god, why? Like as soon as I get near the end, it's always like taken away from me.
I'm out of energy.
I can get.
I shall provide support.
Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me here? Oh my god. Really now? It just kept wrecking me. Can't use. Come on. There we go. That's no. Why are you not dead yet? Honestly, how are you not dead? Oh my god! Really? How do you not die?
I got your back.
Oh my god. All these things.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, great. Really? Really now? Every Sith fighter has aged poorly, including Street Fighter 2 games. No. Street Fighter 2 has not. It just has not. Arcane Heart is not. Let's go in and look at this really quick. So you get things like this. Oh my god. Well, hold on. There's a bunch of things right here. By the way, I watched the episode of Sonic Boom on TV last night. It was mostly Eggman talking about how cool and edgy Shadow is, while Shadow just stood there, arms folded. I only like certain ones. A lot of them are crappy. No, not a lot of fighting games are actually crappy. They're all pretty much decent at most. And that's the thing that sucks about them, is that they either have story to like go along with them, or they have something else. In particular, it just, for the most part, it doesn't work in a correct manner. It's just like, these are really good ones or these are really bad ones. It's just kind of like, eh. Okay, good. Got that up. So see, this is what happens when I try to stream. Oh my god, look at that! 28! She's been working on like 28 possible things here. This is ridiculous. This is why I lost. I'm surprised I got as far as I did. I really am. Look at this. Look at. She has so many things to do and everything. I like Waku Waku 7 and Asuka's 20%. Never played those, so I can't give my input. I don't like Mortal Kombat series, neither do I. But that doesn't mean it's not good, because quite frankly, Mortal Kombat 9, possibly 10, and Mortal Kombat, what was it? I can't remember quite exactly. No, those are pretty good. Dead or Alive is kind of okay, and multiplayer with Bull and single player. That I will agree with. That is definitely that way. Let's see here. Get up there. Okay, dead or alive relies on triangle. Don't say that in my VGC. Oh my goodness gracious. Arcana's art is not bad. I like it a whole bunch. And it actually like has like a pretty decent system that actually Skullgirls base itself off of. And Melting Blood is Melting Blood is not either. Melting Blood has something about it. I forget what it is. I think it's something that like makes it stop with an infinite loop or some jazz. But it's not bad. I don't think it's not good either. I think it's probably like one between those two. Let's see here. I never played Melting Blood though. I have played Arcana Hearts though. I have Arcana Hearts 1 and 3. I do want to get 2 eventually, but I don't think it's gonna happen. In all honesty, it's one of those things. There we go. There we go. Expand that. Expand it good. People here, Casey worship Medi Blood. Oh my God. Oh, in Kansas, I could definitely see that. I think it's one of those niche fighters that like people like just love the bejeebs out of. I could definitely see that. Where to now? I guess here. That's the one I can really get more of. I am really surprised. I need to like start paying attention better to like all this and that, because it's not good that I do something like this. This is why I died that badly. Alright, she wants strength. Alright, she has good strength. Then I guess I'll just give her HP then. It's just the way it's gonna be. Boom, Davis. Health hog. Okay. And then we got him 24. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. When you're done with this fight, please read my paragraph text that I typed. What paragraph? I don't recall any paragraph in between these things. I never got into King of Fighters or Samurai Showdown. Every SNES fighter has aged poorly. The Tekken series used to be good. Probably. I would not doubt that. I still think Alpha 3 is the best serious Street Fighting game. No, that would be Street Fighter 4. Legit. I will fight people on this about it. I honestly think that was the best one. Wait, hold on. Or do you mean like serious as in like they took the story serious? Because if that's the case, then maybe. Let's see here. Prefer Marvel versus superheroes versus Street Fighter. Though. Nah. I prefer Marvel vs. Capcom 2 despite how horribly unbalanced it is. Because it still has like a huge cast of characters and the majority of them are viable to some degree. Like legit. Like you need to use like I think 2 top tier characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but the third slot you can choose whoever you want as long as they fit your quota of like what you're trying to set up. That's largely what it has to come with. Like for instance, Sun, pretty much D tier. So D tier Marvel vs. Capcom characters, like they don't really have anything going for them, except for like 1 or 2 gimmicks. And Sun actually has the best anti-air assist in the entire game, next to like a couple other people that work. So you can actually work her in. As long as you know how to use her, you can make her a viable part of your team and everything. So that's that. Let's see here. Battle area Toshin wasn't great. I haven't played that. I think Tekken 2 is better than 3. Probably. I also prefer over 1 and 2. I don't agree with that. What we got here? Let's 3. I'm not gonna be able to get that. That's not gonna happen. So let's get something that we can get. Rival Schools 1, not so much. Let's see here. I don't care about the Soul Edge Calibur series. That's sad. Soul Calibur is amazing. Soul Calibur is one of the best single-player fighting games out there because it actually has a story and it actually like works pretty well. And Soul Calibur 2, so far that I remember, one of the best serious campaigns when it comes to fighting games, by and large. Let's see here. So TL, what shmups have you played? Toho is wank. Name another with your shit. Taste. Nice. Nice. I like how Fubby gets super aggressive about this. Trigger Hearts, Jamestown, that one. Oh my god, Akira was indie shit. Akira is overrated. Pretty much have to say something that only Fubby agrees with, a TL. Otherwise, they're gonna get it wrong. That's how it works. Why is there so many things that I did not upgrade any of these people? Look at this! Oh my god. How did I do this? And I gotta go back to skills too. I gotta go to skills too, everybody. This is gonna be the whole entire stream. Me just like pressing this on over and over again. I really hope I get the rest of it, because if I don't, that's gonna be terrible. That is not gonna be fun at all. Oh my god. Thank you. Random 5 is boring. There is 3 more that I just bought one PS4. Here's my paragraph. Here's your paragraph. You win Soul Calibur by picking Cervantes, holding forward and mashing X. That's not true. You can also use Link's ring out. That's also something. So, psh. Or what was the other one? It wasn't Cervantes. It was one of the females. I think it was Sophia. I think Sophia had another one of like really good ones. Basically, you juggle the opponent with the O, and she does like this little kickity kick, and it goes and she like kicks you all the way to your death, and it's great because she can control you that way. Also, Mitsurugi was pretty good too. I think he's just good in general. But yeah, a lot of times Soul Calibur is mainly about ring outs. I tried dating what started off very well. It was very funnel cake. I asked if I could have some, and she said, "Sharing is caring." At this point, we've been dating for months, and I said, "I like you a lot. I wanted to ask. I have a fetish that I haven't fulfilled." She asked, "What is it?" And I reply, "I want to have a 3-way." I waited for her response. Her eyes sparkle, and she says, "No fucking way," and dumps me. I thought sharing was caring. I thought sharing was caring. Link isn't an original Soul Calibur. No, I understand that, but my point being is that in Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 2 has one of the best campaigns in any fighting game, just in general. And the original Soul Calibur, I think, is one of the most balancing fighting games out there. I think. I don't want to be quoted on that, but I do think that. Guilty Gear is also a really good one. Scanning with Super Gear works very well too. Yeah, see? The middle portion of my movies. Okay, whatever. Well, we're almost done with this little bit and piece. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. This is what happens when you don't freaking level up anything. Seriously. Lost. Get it together. Get it freaking together. Actually, I could use like another thing. What can we add? HP gain or temptation. Don't think I have that. Let's get rid of one thing, yeah? So I need one extra. Get rid of Wind Guard, add Spirit. That's fine. And then she could pretty much do all of this. Oh, for every 9 hits. Yes, please, and thank you. What else do we need? I need so many things, dude. This is what happens when you don't freaking level in an RPG. You have to deal with these huge menus. Oh my god. Really no. Oh, health jog. Oh, during a free run? I don't want that. We need something better. Right? Oh, HP gain is terrible. Don't use it. We want... Let's wait, hold on. Yeah, let's give us all 2. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. What am I doing here? Do I even know how to RPG? Do I? Like, honestly. Someone tell me. Get rid of the Assault 2. This. Yeah, that's fine. And the rest I don't have to worry about their skill points right now. Okay! We're good now. We got everything done. I've talked about all of freaking TL and Fwibby's stuff. Animal Attack is actually hosting right now. It's really cool and awesome. Thank you so much. And yes, cool. I found out Fwibby has very shit taste in fighting. I'm very sad about that. Let's go. All right.
Got to be kidding me.
Block attack.
Really pissed off.
Yeah, I know it's mad. Get over it.
Just focus.
Oh my god.
Forward.
Is it going after me? Yes, it is. Tivo! She has a Tivo-copter! Tivo-copter. I love it all. Oh no! Oh god. No! Oh jeez. There we go. Got him. Got him. No! Oh my god. No! Always when the days. Oh my god. Get away from me. Honestly. I'm trying to. I'm trying to, man. Like, I do what I can. Oh god. Really. Please. Stop with the dock! Please! No, I don't need this right now. Mr. Big Forcer. Oh my god. Oh. Keep it in place. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think that whole entire, like, upgrade your characters to a proper level, I think that helped in this fight. Who would have guessed it? Oh my god, that was not good. One. Yeah, definitely seems to be better. One. It's not good. Oh my god. Oh my... How did it get me right there? Oh my god, I keep getting hit this way. I don't know what, like, it shouldn't. Like, I should be smarter than this. I see it charging at me and I don't do that. It's so bad. Get up. Thank you. Come on. There we go. Boom, baby. Good. Come on. Oh no! Oh, the freaking God! Ah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What? Oh my god. Get down right now. Right now to the dirty ground. Please and thank you. Do not need this right now. Thank you. There we go. Yes. Oh. Look at that! Look how much more better we're doing. Yes, that's a word. That's a turn of phrase. Liking that negative gate. Come on. Just get wrecked, please. Jeez. Like, wrecked him up bad. Could you not? Sir? There we go. That's what you want. That's what you need. Got him. Really? You do not want to die, do you? That's a bad monster. Don't not do. Oh my god. There we go. Got him. We're almost there. We're just so much better too. Come on. Oh my god. Could you please stop? Oh my god. Look how close we are to like beating it and it just does not want to die. It really just does not want to die. God, dude. Really now. Oh my god! Really, dude? Big Four, please, get out of here. We don't need you to be alive anymore. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Do not. Do not even. Oh my god. Like, really, look how much health it apparently has. Like, none. None and a half, probably. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did you get out of here? Really? There we go. Let's get that. Finally!
Impressive. Let's go.
Really? It took it that long. What is here? Don't bother, it's too hard to get the escargot? Whatever. Get to hang out on shmups.com for 5 years and go to Shmup Meters to have your opinion matter. On shmups. Oh my god. We can put me real elitist shmup talk. Please. You all know Choho is the best shmup. Clearly.
We finally stopped.
Too close.
What caused this? I did not expect it to be that active.
No one plays fighting games in the UK. That's a sad life. That's it. That's a sad life. That the UK does not like fighting games. Very sad to hear that. You're abused, Bobby.
How? You call that timid? I thought you said the monster would be a pussycat now that its solemn and Renome is here.
That should be the case, unless... With the 4 great spirits missing, the spirit climbs have essentially stopped shifting. Great. How will we cross Fezabel Marsh to get to Fenmont? Cross Fezabel Marsh? You people are out of your minds!
Am I not able to...
Only a wyvern could reach Fenmont at this point! Fortunately, it just so happens that I, the redoubtable handmaid, can be of assistance to Lady Milla. You know a way to get there? I have in my possession a wyvern, faithful only to me. I would be happy to transport Lady Milla to Fenmont.
Ivor, is there any other way?
Huh?
There is, isn't there? Tell me.
Why didn't he help, by the way?
I have
Oh,
heard
got
of
ran
a
over.
clan in Shandu that can control monsters. They raise wyverns there, apparently.
I guess that's our next stop.
Onward to Shandu.
Ivor, thank you. Ivor?
Shall we go?
Yeah. You phony fraud!
What the? What? What?
That's the bird that delivered the letter! You dirty bird! When Milla saves the 4 great spirits, she will need the key in your possession. This will be your chance to beat Jude once and for all. Wait until I contact you again. Then you will free the 4 great spirits and become Lady Milla's true champion. You won't get the upper hand this time, phony!
Whoa! Wait, so is Ivor gonna be like the big bad for Jude in the end?
Excuse.
Ah! What the heck? Come on, game! I just got out! Why you do this to me? All day, every day. Seriously. Oh my god. Something about being elitist in shmup. That's all I really see from Whoopi. Like that's legit all I really see. It's legit why I don't play shmups though, because they're too hard. Like no. I don't need this. I don't need it.
How unfortunate.
But like honestly, when you think about it, no one over here in America actually plays a lot of shmups. It's mostly Japan and probably Europe that does. So I guess there's that difference. Weird how a region kind of affects sales and everything. But what I was saying, Whoopi, is that
all the way to victory.
Is that what you're saying about like these certain fighting games like Guilty Gear and Soul Calibur? and you're not, you're going like, oh, they're bad games. Like, no, they're not. They're not at all.
Where did you learn to channel spirits?
Where? I don't remember.
She's just really talented.
Well, that's why I asked. I've never seen a kid with anywhere near your master's level of skill.
Really? I was channeling the Four when I was much younger.
You're a special case.
Huh?
Though it does sound like Elise here can channel spirits based on intuition alone, just like Milla.
You're really something.
You betcha! Jude knows what's what.
Remember that you're still a child, though. In combat, you must prioritize self-protection.
Okay.
Milla's just worried about you.
She's right. You be careful out there.
Yes, perhaps that's what I should have said. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, freaking Yardlock! Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, you missed Yardoff almost killing himself. Yavar almost killing himself and proving that he has no brain. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a nice way to say it. Meanwhile, Fwibby and TL over here have just been like, brr. These fighting games are good. Brr. You don't know how to play shmups. Which, like, I'm pretty sure both of us have told Fwibby that we don't. It's like, he ain't good. He's bullying us. That's what's happening. Fwibby's a big old bully when it comes to shmups. Whenever I want to get into a shmup or anything like that, he's like, no, that's a bad one. I'm like, but it's only Toho. He's kind of like, hey, no, you're doing that intentionally, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, exactly. Just to make you mad. Everyone knows Toho is the best shmup. Everybody. I'm not surprised that Japan doesn't care about them. They get a ton of hate on American forums too. What? Neptunia? Or you gotta like say Neptunia games on PS4 is apparently pretty good. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I saw a little bit of it.
That Ivor guy is something else, huh?
Apparently he's Milla's handmaid. But perhaps we shouldn't be surprised at her unusual taste in friends.
They don't get much weirder than that.
You're one to talk, Tipo. He scared me. He was so mad at Jude. Well, he does attract the weird ones.
You're one to talk, Leia.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh my goodness.
Sounds like Ivor found some useful information. I hadn't heard about these wyverns before.
Wyverns are a special breed of flying monster native to a remote region of Azul. They're quite intelligent but very rare, and only those who have mastered a special art can train them.
Is it really safe to ride one?
That depends. I've heard that if a naughty child tries to ride, the wyvern will gobble her right up.
Jeez!
Is that true?
Don't worry, Ellie's a good kid.
Yeah, she'll be fine. But what about you?
It would be a shame to see Tipo get eaten. That can't be good for a wyvern's stomach.
Huh? No! You can't let it eat me!
It's okay! You're a good kid too!
Well, he's a gullible one. I can tell you that much.
Oh, why am I gonna mess with Elise so much? Poor little Elise. I love them so much. I don't know. It's that childlike one that she has that gets me every time. Just makes me just hope upon her. My goodness gracious. It just seems weird that Neptunia does better in the States since it's a very Japanese game plus the many people in SJWs. Oh my god. What SJWs? I don't understand that at all. That's not a thing. Why I gotta keep saying the SJWs are going to come after me? They're like this weird invisible enemy that Gamergate has created. I tell ya right now. I don't see them. I really don't. I don't doubt there's people that act like the supposed SJWs, but I don't think they are actually call themselves SJWs. I think they call themselves, you know, something else. What? What?
Are we really gonna ride a wyvern?
They
Yes.
sound really scary.
Just ride the wyvern. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Is Star Fox only a shmup? No, it's a real shooter. SJWs are not invisible. Well, they're not bisexual. I know that much. Right, so this is the correct way to go, I take it? I hope so.
So this is Xian. Seems like a tough place to build a city.
Clans have warred against each other in Azul since ancient times. Such constant conflict has led people to build cities where they can, even in places such as this.
The city seems especially lively. Are they having some kind of festival?
Hey, check out this cool statue!
These statues represent a fusion of international spirit faith and the local tradition of ancestor worship. Or so I've read.
Huh.
Yep, keep your noggin pointed in that general direction.
Hmm?
Don't look at me. Look up! This town is infamous for falling rocks.
What? Don't scare me like that!
You speak as though you know the area.
Been here before. Business trip.
What's wrong?
Hey, this place is familiar, ain't it, Ellie?
Yes, it is. I think we were taken here, on our way to Hamil.
Did you once live in this area?
I don't know.
What? Huh? Where are you headed off to?
Duty calls. I'll see you all in a bit.
You're not much of a team player.
You okay with this?
Leave him be. I know he'll be back. Let's look for those wyverns.
I wonder what she's gonna do with Alvin, because I know Alvin's up to something. It's clearly the case. Something's gonna happen there. Like
I'm
you're gonna
so
like.
hungry, I can't.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to fall!
Miss Leia!
Look out! Elise, are you hurt?
I'm fine.
I'm not fine! I'm not fine at all!
Miss Leia, please wake up.
Sorry about that.
I'll have you fixed right up.
Rowan, you're hurt. I'm so sorry.
Never fear, it is merely a flesh wound. You just worry about yourself.
I'm a doctor. Let me help. There you go. Easy does it.
Thanks so much, Miss,
The name's Isla. You're gonna be
Oh.
fine.
Take it
She's a
easy,
cutie.
Milla.
You should sit down for a while.
Hmm? That's...
Thanks so much, Isla. That was really kind of you.
Yeah, that was very nice of you to help.
Not at all. That's my job. You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
We're searching for wyverns. We heard we might be able to find some here.
Wyverns, huh? In that case, you should head across the river. You'll find some big ones in cages over there. Go and see for yourself.
That's great news! Thank you for everything, Isla.
I'm just glad I could help. Well, I've got to run. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.
Goodbye, and thanks again!
Okay then. Another one.
Human lives are short. That must be why they strive to preserve themselves as statues.
What's that thing?
So there are just rock slides from time to time? This is a really dangerous city.
And yet the cliff looks stable in the area around the statues.
We have to be careful here.
I'll keep looking up while I walk. Ah!
Careful now. You still have to look where you're going. An abundance of caution can be as dangerous as a shortfall.
Right.
Got it. A bum dance often can be as dangerous as a shortfall.
Were you even listening?
What is this thing? Oh, okay. What the heck?
I wonder how many statues are in Shandu. Let's make a pop quiz out of it.
Won't be much of a quiz if no one knows the right answer.
Oh, then why don't I quiz you about the statues themselves?
Like, Jude, name this famous figure.
No good?
Sure, why not? Let's go check them out.
So we gotta go look at all the figures then? Or whatever? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, so we're in Big Rock Town? Okay, that's fine. Why are rocks trying to kill us? I don't know. I don't know. Use this elevator, you'll find a full complement of merchants waiting above. Okay. What's here? In? Oh. What the heck?
Your family runs a hotel, right?
Yep, the finest in Lorand.
I don't believe we saw more than a single hotel in our entire time there.
That's false advertising.
It is not. It's perfectly factual.
Well, having a high-spirited girl like you behind the counter can't be bad for business.
Got that right. In fact, I'm putting together a new package to pull in the tourists.
Oh, what is it?
First, my mom will pound out their tension points with one of her chiropractic bow staff massages.
That sounds painful.
Then, a complimentary bowl of Dad's famous Hammerzam stew.
Hammerzam? Aren't those the monsters in the mines?
It's a great deal, and I'll even give you guys the off-season discount.
Ah, that sounds lovely, but I'll have to respectfully decline.
Me too.
What's over here? At one point, there are plans to build a high road through the Zan Flow Meadow, but the entire survey team got wiped out by a single monster. Even though they hired a bunch of mercenaries for protection. According to one of the surviving mercenaries, the monster could cast spirit arts by using a wand growing out of its tail. Oh, that's weird. So this is a food vendor. Oh yeah, I should get food. Like the experience point food. Or maybe Gil. Let's see here. How much do I have? I got plenty to get, let's see here. Yeah, 60% would probably be good, right? Nah, let's go with 30% for the 10 battles. And we'll go 60% for one of them. Oh, nice. Yeah! Woo! Oh, dang it. Where am I at? And then we'll get a couple of, like, only carry one at a time. Okay, I see. That kind of sucks. Really? Only one at a time? Man? So I guess I just should get all of these. It doesn't really hurt, you know? Might as well. I get some everywhere. Okay, okay. Oh, okay! Quit assaulting me, game, with your weapons and things like that. Seriously. Like, I like this game well enough, but there's tons of things you get to navigate throughout the entire thing. Just gets kind of overwhelming, I would say. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade our things. Upgrade our things. Upgrade our things. Let's go ahead and upgrade our things. And we got a bunch of stuff. And leaf. Oop, oop. 29, eh? Okay. What are you people talking about? Oh my goodness gracious. Something about Mortal Kombat. They concluded Mortal Kombat is better in every way. Yeah, Mortal Kombat is not better than Street Fighter. That's just not a case in point. Mortal Kombat just has this weird gimmick to it. That's really all it is. But I will give props to Mortal Kombat 9, and I always will. I always will, because Mortal Kombat 9, by and large, is one of the better fighting games out there. What are you people talking about? Also, once tried to get rid of a US SNES copy of Mortal Kombat 2. Nobody wanted it. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, there we go. Come on, baby. Look at that nice level up. 32! Jeez Louise. I'm gonna need to actually go look to, like, upgrade everything else, too. I've never been, like, particularly well with the whole entire, like, I want to upgrade my party with everything and just, like, use equipment. Like the newest equipment. The only time that I ever am and ever will be is with Dragon Quest. Like, straight up, Dragon Quest is one of the few things that I'm like, oh yeah, baby! I got to get new things. I gotta get all the new things. I'm on to get by there tomorrow, bright and early. I have so much to do. If only there was two of me. Okay. Let's go and save here, just for funsies' sake. I couldn't sell on eBay. Nobody was biting, and I asked around, and nobody knew. I knew would take it. Like it was Toxic Lake or something. So yeah, publications say stupid things. Yeah, true. Oh, hello, kitty. Did you know there's a back road that runs through the Xillia flood meadow just downstream from here? Our normal folk can rarely ever use it though. Okay. What's all here? I imagine side quests. Side quests galore. Equal payday is trending on Twitter. Nice. Why did you get annoyed that equal payday? Because that's actual proven thing. That females do get paid less than their male counterparts. It's proven. It's been proven. Let's see here. I was really hope was the hashtag to raise minimum wage, but not part of the Women Make 76 on the dollar myth. It's not a myth. It's not a myth. For Shoe on Head to comment on it. Shoe on Head. Let's see here. I came here hoping get some waverings for some new business ventures, but I think it'd be great for aerial sightseeing and even cargo transportation. Unfortunately, the Carrier clan shut down all my ideas. Yeah, they're not your personal servants. That's what wyverns are. It's not proven. Explain how. Explain how. Because I have not seen it.
Oh, that's right. I have to write to my folks. Tell them I'm going on a trip.
Leia, did you run away without telling anyone?
You're a juvenile delinquent! Oh, relax. Don't people always say if you have a cute daughter, show her the world?
I have never heard that expression before.
Your parents must be so worried. Well, you might be right. But I really wanted to go with you guys.
Perhaps if I wrote a few words to your parents, it would help to put their minds at ease.
Thanks. Dad's probably crying his eyes out by now. What about your mom? My mom? She's gotta be furious. She'd beat the living crap out of me if I came home now.
Yeah, same. My mom would do the same thing. I actually have similar parents to Leia's mother and father than I do anybody else's. That's pretty cool. The unification may be complete, but no one's disbanding their armies or relaxing their guard. That's all due for you. Combat is the part of life to us. This is why we've turned a coliseum where warriors can hone their skills in a place of devotion and sacrament. Okay. For sure. For example, there aren't many women in the engineering field as men. There's a sexist reasoning for that, actually. It is actually completely and utterly sexist reasoning for it. It all has to do with subliminal things that happen in the beginning of a person's life to why there's not as many women in engineering, and why there's also a lot of bias in that industry, as well as science and mathematics and things like that, when really it has not been proven that men are better.
So many of the statues have beards.
The allure of a well-kempt beard transcends all cultural bounds.
I don't want to get too much into this whole entire debate here, but like I'm just gonna say, like legit, there's a lot of subtle sexual, sexist context that put down females in a lot of the positions of going to mathematics, science, and basically anything that quote-unquote the males are better at. Never been proven either case on either side. And that's the unfortunate thing. Is that people still believe it to be a cold hard fact. So what's up here? Is this just like all shop meats and stuff? Is this just an area up here? It looks like it just is an area up here. I'd like you to do a 15-second video on why wage gap is a myth, and I could probably tell you there's a bunch of other reasons why it isn't. Like, I think you're just seeing it as there's an actual wage gap to comparison to there's a bunch of things that go wrong with it. Like, I don't want to get too into it, but yes, there's like a bunch of other things that go along with this whole entire glass ceiling. And it's not just women, it's not just, it really isn't. The Coliseum is a sacred place, so I can't just walk right into it. You have to take a boat upriver to Purify yourself first. Really? Purify for a Coliseum? Aren't Coliseums usually used to, like, have, like, combatants kill each other and whatnot? Does it really need it? Also, Peacock. Peacock.
Did you drop something, ma'am?
Hmm? Or are you up to no good?
Oh, of course not. I was just researching the man behind this statue, Master Hemming. I'm a historian, at least when I'm not teaching. The name's Carla. Carla Outway.
Jude Mathis.
Tipo, 2 E's, 1 P. Get it right.
And what's your name?
Elise. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you know, some of the children I teach are right around your age. And how old are you?
12.
12, huh?
She's 12?
I know. Why don't we have a little pop quiz? Think you can pass?
Quiz? Okay.
There's an arena here in Shandu where all the different tribes compete. Do you know who holds the record as the youngest champion ever?
Youngest champion?
The youngest champion ever?
Who gives a quiz before teaching a lesson? She can't answer if she doesn't... Oh, wait. Elise, look.
Oh. So this is the first one.
Master Hemming!
Correct. Good job.
Oh.
I'm the quiz master!
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm running late. I hope to see you later.
Pretty sure men are better than women at boxing. No. Like, honestly. Like, legit. Like you can look at like Ronda Rousey and people like that. They can smack a big one pretty hard. Like, it's really that. Finally, tournament season is here. Finally, tournament season is here. There'll be a peak sales period for the entire year. Like, legit, anything that's anything that men could do, women could do better, or anything that women could do, men could do better, is legit something that is like
beautiful cloth designs.
Enforced by culture, entirely and utterly by either side of the culture, just like telling the other side that they can't do it as well. When in all honesty, it really depends on the individual more than anything else. Let's see here. The Coliseum is the super cool building between the cliffs. It's a sacred place full of like traditions and honor and stuff. Okay. Aren't the cloth banners hung over the suite beautiful? They're called prayer pendants, and each one bears a wish for the person who hung it. People believe that a larger, more beautiful the pendant, the more likely your wish will be granted. Okay. Also, like the pendant that she gave Jude. Oh snap! And guess what? I can speak coarse. Like dishwasher saying, "I want a carrot." I think horses just want carrots, sweetie. What else are you doing here? More people talking. Although I guess pregnancy is one of the things that women could do better than men. This is a thing. Technically speaking, I suppose. Technical standpoint. The whole entire, like, not so different, but at the same time different, I suppose. At the Royal Hunting Grounds, tribal leaders can receive scary omens about omens, not almonds, omens. Oh my god, I don't like how it does this, where it just does that around the distance of their clans. The stronger the monster they hunt, the better their clan's fortune will be. But seeking such omens could be very risky. Many travelers, chiefs have ended up becoming a prey of monsters they have hoped to hunt. Oh yeah, they're pretty stupid. We're better than we're the continent better than women can. I don't know, dude. Like that is the certain things. Sometimes women just know how to do it better. Winky face. Let's see here. Ronda Rousey is not a great fighter. She won her fights against literal who's, and when she faced an actual opponent, she got knocked out. I don't think so. I don't believe such a thing. Then again, I haven't really followed her all that much. I just like muscular women. Difference. So these are the waveries.
Who's a good wyvern? Who's a good wyvern?
Yeah.
Why are you eating people, Tipo?
You there. What do you think you're doing? Those wyverns belong to our clan.
We've come to take them. I'm pondering how to break the cages.
Whoa! Milla?
May we please borrow your wyverns?
You can't be serious.
Ignore these outsiders. We're running out of time to find a champion.
What?
Aw.
It's submitted to her without the use of beastcraft. These people might be our answer.
Wait, hold on. You can't possibly be thinking of recruiting these fools.
So we're gonna get a big dragon? Big dragon time?
I'm Jurgen of the Katarl clan. You outsiders have arrived in Shandu at a crucial time for us. I'm sure you've noticed the crowds in the city. Once every decade, Shandu's clans hold a martial arts tournament. That tournament is tomorrow. Our chief is the clan's only fighter, but unfortunately, he is leagues away in the king's service. We're on the verge of having to forfeit the tournament. This is a desperate time for our proud and ancient clan. And yet, I sense a special power within you. Would you be willing to represent the Katarl clan as our champions?
Heck yeah! Where do I sign up?
Leia, he's asking all of us.
Ah.
If we enter the tournament on your behalf, will you let us borrow these wyverns?
That's the bargain. But you must do more than just enter. You must win. I'll need to see a demonstration of your abilities beforehand as well.
We can do it, right, Milla?
Yes, we need those wyverns.
Awesome! I always wanted to be in a real martial arts tournament. I'm stoked!
Oh, nice.
You're sure it's okay for outsiders like us to participate in the clan's tournament?
That's not a problem. Some clans have been known to recruit skilled warriors from the outside to boost their prestige.
Huh. I figured you folks were bigger sticklers for tradition. I'm gone 5 minutes and you get us neck deep in contact sports? I can't take you people anywhere.
Where have you been, little buddy? We were nearly squished.
Sorry about that, Spud. I had a feeling you were all in trouble though, so I came running. No harm, no foul, right?
He a friend of yours?
That's right. We're a package deal.
Good. Then you can show me your combat skills. Come to the aerial arena.
Got it.
Okay then. So I guess we're gonna go and do that.
Rocks. Now it's howling wyverns. I hate Shandu.
Yeah, Shandu isn't that bad.
I can't believe they seriously keep monsters as pets. Azul sure is weird.
I'd rather have a cute pet, like a dog or something.
Oh, so you're a dog person. I am too.
Same here. They're way funner to be around.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Cat beats dog any day. You dog types are just emotionally needy.
Nowadays, it's cat owners who are the needy ones. Oh, you put on fake cat ears and cat tails, saying meow after every other word. Absolutely ridiculous.
What are you... Who does that? True cat lovers admire cats for their independence. What about you, Elise? I bet you're a cat person.
I always wanted to have a pink pig.
But I thought you were a Tipo person.
What's your favorite kind of animal, Milla?
Me? You should know my favorite animal by now.
Humans.
It's you humans, of course.
Yes! She likes humans, oh my god. We're pets to her. Then again, I guess some people do treat humans as pet, if you know what I'm saying. My goodness gracious. Although TL does make a good point. Men do give better blowjobs. Sure. I'll agree to it. I'll go ahead and agree to that. There's no contest then. Sure. I don't even care. Hold up! A game actually stopped me from entering somebody's house? That's crazy talk! Me, the player, should be able to go into anyone's house and rifle through their stuff. That's how it's supposed to go. But TL, like, you're going on track of what I'm trying to say here about Ronda Rousey. And that's, like, she did know how to fight, at least compared to the majority of other people out there. And the people that she did fight, they didn't fight very well. And, like, these are people that could definitely beat up, these are definitely, women that could beat up other men and things like that. When it comes to boxing and things like that. Like, that's more so my point that I was trying to put here. The tournament, season is here again. Blood will fall like rain upon Zandu. I can't believe my brother abandoned the store to go goof off. Why am I always one who has to go find him and drag him back? He's probably at the Zenu Flood Meadow again, but there's no way I could go there by myself. Really? You'll help me look for him? Thank you so much. My brother can never stay in one place for long. It's a real trouble. There's a boat that will take you to this Zenu Flood Meadow. It's waiting just a short distance ahead. If you find my brother, please tell him to come back home. That my mother and I are furious at him. Okay, will do. And what else did I do? Let's go over here. Go down here. You follow the flow of the river. It leads to a vast area of wetlands. There are rumors of an incredibly powerful monster that lives down that way. There are many more powerful monsters than Zenu Flood Meadow area that you're confident in your abilities. Perhaps you can prove this rumor's true. You talk to the old man over there, he can ferry you down the Flood Meadow in his boat. Yes, let's go ahead and go off. What outfit does she have? Oh! What is it called? I'll look at it right now. I forget what it's actually called. I just know that it's supposed to be based off of Tales of Phantasma or something like that. Dallas's outfit and stuff like that. It actually cost a bit of money. It cost $3, which is quite expensive in comparison. And I don't agree with it, but yeah, I did. What are you people talking about now? Meduri was a much cuter alien type character. I like all alien type characters in comparison, though. I just do. The only problem I have with Millie is that her voice actor is just kind of like playing her very stoic, like, and like disconnected, but like she's doing that to the actual human body itself. It doesn't sound like that's her talking. So that's the only problem I really have with that. Fantasia, not phantasm. Well, same thing. They're literally the same word put together. If you just take out some of the words and add some letters and numbers, probably. I assume. What the? Always with this. Oh my god. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to be here. They do not look like I'm supposed to be here. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving. I am leaving. I am hecka leaving. This does not look like an area I'm supposed to be at right now. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Run, 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 run. No. I want to go now. Let's not stay. Let us not stay. Sorry, last I was in here, I was learning my place in society and I was doing the dishes. Or better. I don't know, freaking whatever. We're done with the sexist talk for the day. It's good enough. Sexism exists. End list. There we go. I'll be fine with that. Now I just gotta figure out where I gotta go. What I gotta do. So Sunday, I actually went to a Pokemon convention, and by that I mean I didn't go to actual Pokemon convention, and it was just one of those places that kind of like they did what they could, you know. The way we worship spirits is closely tied to our tradition of ancestor worship. When a strong person dies, we believe that person is reborn as a spirit. Okay then, good for you. This tunnel was dug by the same clan that built Xindu. They used spirit arts and monster labor to do it, and it still took decades to complete. Pretty mind-blowing stuff. I mean, I guess, if you're impressed very easily. What are you doing, old lady? Before the unification, there was a massive prolix. Here, tens of thousands would-be invaders lost their lives right where I'm standing. You're pretty sadistic, old lady. Like your style. To reach the Anju capital of Kimbala, from here, you need to use this tunnel. But you still have to pass through the icy Bung highland, so make sure you're prepared. Okay. So what's all this then? Xindu used to be an impenetrable fortress of the city. This underground tunnel gives a good sense of what it must be like. Well, okay. I thought you'd be strong enough for this place now. Sorry I didn't warn you. That's fair. Don't worry about it, Yardlock. The important thing is that you tried. And that I realized that I had to leave. So yeah. Eventually we'll all get through it. Come on, hurry up. Thank you. Okay, so I probably should level up some things here too. Because I really need to be like doing this. I haven't been. I've been lazy about it. Just like I can skip it all the time. There we go. There's another one. Maybe I should just have it auto level up. Just auto level up. Yeah. It's for the best. Probably. I hope. Okay. There we go. Then skills, just in case. Can I put anything else together? Window weather. Chicken run. Yeah, just for one? Yes, please and thank you. Well, I take that. And can't quite. Anything else? Nope. 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 Whoa, he has a lot. I did not do his thing, did I? See, this is why you have to, like, occasionally go into this area and just, like, put everything together. Okay. Saw guard. And then I have, well, maybe that, and then that should be fine for now. We'll just leave it at that. And then just use arts. No. Need Jude's arts. Heal. Alright, there we go. Just really need to do that really nice and quick, like with the whole entire level up. Let's go to the Coliseum. Fine, jeez. Yelling at me all the time. I thought it would be obvious. Spent an hour last night doing makeup. I do recall TL doing that. Like, that's all he would do, TL, is just constantly check your makeup. Like, seriously. TL's the other streamer that I constantly watch, because we watch each other's streams and whatnot. Just kind of help support each other in that regard. And it just, I don't know, TL just, I have not seen anybody else work so hard on maintaining their makeup more on stream than TL has. It's not saying a lot, but still, it's just like, come on, TL, do better. Let's see here. Imager is anonymous. Okay. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Right here? Wait, no. This was where I got to it. That's not where I'm supposed to go. So where? Oh. Take the ferry to the aerial arena. Duh. So not the arena that I wanted to go to beforehand. Not the area, not arena. Gotta just say things right, say things correctly. But as I was saying beforehand, I did go to a Pokemon convention on Sunday. A friend invited me, and I was like, no, I'm gonna stream or whatever. And for those that don't know, I ended up not streaming that day because I was like, you know what? I've been streaming a lot. I've been like blowing up my friends more and more. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that kind of person. And it will give me a good time to like hang out with them and stuff. So I was like, let's go ahead and just go to the convention. I'm sure it'll be fine. And like, it wasn't a convention. I don't know why they called it what they did, but they called it a con, essentially. And it's like, it wasn't a con, like not at all. Because the con has vendors and it has like supplies and stuff like that, and there's like only one like merch place that was there, and it was like for like a local like comic store and whatnot. And just like, it wasn't bad. It was just kind of like, oh, they're really spirited about this. In a lot of ways, it acted more of as like a more school venture, which I was hoping it wouldn't have been more of a school like festival in regards, but
where humans fight monsters and each other for amusement. I can almost smell the blood and sweat that permeates these stones.
But like largely it was good for what it was, you know? Like it did what it could. I felt like if they can call it something else like Pokemon Adventure or something like that, it would have worked out tons better compared to what they called it, because the name was just misleading. That's legit the big thing that just was bad about it. It was a misleading name, and it really shouldn't have been that way. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who's that? Elise? Okay. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. Oh, wow. Okay. I need a lot of money, apparently. I thought I didn't, but no, I do. Well, Elliot seems like she could get something. It's a strong and magical affiliation, which will boost magical ability. And then we have that. The chain guard will probably work. I can buy chain guard. Equip it. Okay, that's fine. So that's pretty much all I can buy right now. I spent everything else on food. Which, speaking of, I probably should eat it to get benefits of food, right? Let's do orange soup. Even though I'm pretty sure orange soup is just orange juice. How is orange soup just orange? The ferry's on the opposite side of town. If I call none. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Lost, why don't you slap on makeup for your streams? I just don't. I don't know. Like, I don't really think I should use face cam. Until recently, it was the chiefs of the powerful Kurlok and Longda clans that led the hundreds of clans. Oh my God! Clans in the Unity territories. Oh my God! But Gaius has never been a member of either clan. He took control of the territories based solely on his personal strength and leadership. Okay. Can't believe Fire Emblem's here. Fire Emblem's here. People's husbandos. Who are you?
We're going to have you fight some of our clan's monsters.
Okay.
Take care. This is strictly practice, of course, but accidents happen. And don't hold back either. Speak to me again once you're ready.
Okay, cool. What are you talking about? Here in Angelou, there's a school of spirit arts known as Beastcraft, which lets people control monsters. That's how they control the monsters that appear in the Colosseum. It's fair. So I guess I have to go up and go against them. So are the cameos pretty much only based on Only based on costumes and whatnot? Is that what it goes by, essentially? Welcome to Xanadu Coliseum. I presume that your visitors from some royal backwaters who could come see the tournament? Well, don't worry about a thing. We receive you in the most uncultured of hill people, kindness and respect. I mean, Millie technically is. So I guess they're half-white. Do I go up there? Where do I go? Here? Do I talk to them? Can I go this way? No, I cannot. So I have to go somewhere. Do I just talk to him? Is that what I have to do? Yeah, of course. I'm ready. Let's go and do this. Who mentioned face cams? Well, just like, if you put on makeup, why wouldn't you have a face cam? Freaking punk.
Oh, now this is what I call an arena.
Maybe you're a little too into this, Leia?
Oh, come on. Aren't you ready to rumble?
I'm not sure I'd put it like that. Your old wounds aren't acting up, are they?
Huh?
Old wounds?
No. It's fine. Now that we're doing this, it's gonna have to heal whether it likes it or not.
Time to start the test. Are you sure you're ready?
Yes. Go ahead.
We'll be watching from the stands.
These guys, they're not hard. Beaten them before. Yeah, this is not hard. Oh, get it done. Get it done good.
Let's go!
Okay. How unfortunate it won't get through. Well played. It's time. Understood.
Go, T-Bone!
Always one.
Yeah, buddy. Dude, I'm wrecking them hard. Look at this. Ridiculous.
If there is, it is in the hearts of man.
That's how you do it right there. That is how you do.
I was afraid we might have to jump in and rescue you, but clearly that wasn't necessary.
Of course not. We're unbeatable.
My apologies. I guess I underestimated you.
Just me?
Pretty sure everybody underestimates you.
Hey, don't make fun of my friend.
Aww.
Sorry. Tomorrow's tournament will be even more challenging. They used to be fought to the death. It was the only way to determine the ruling clan.
Whoa.
Fortunately, things are different now. The current king of Azul outlawed that old practice.
But
Sounds
why?
like the king's a real prince.
Anyway, the real test will be tomorrow. I've gotten you rooms at the inn. Make sure to get a full night's rest.
Oh, why build a coliseum up in the sky?
To ensure a decisive battle. In the olden days, the loser would be the one who gets pushed out of the ring.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Harsh rules, man.
People here sure get excited about these tournaments.
Do you not like competitive sports?
I don't have anything against them, but I don't get the appeal either. I guess that isn't very manly of me, huh?
I don't consider that a bad thing. It definitely defines who you are.
Aww.
The world is far more interesting with people being different from one another.
Thanks. That makes me feel a little better about it. But hey, don't get me wrong. I'm still interested in the tournaments from a cultural perspective. Don't they have some major significance in the history of Azul?
The clans have a history of lengthy conflicts and a shared reverence for individual strength. The purpose of the tournaments may be a way to unify the clans under their common belief.
Let's hope that belief binds them together, rather than causing more turmoil.
Yeah, that's I think that's Fantasia or some jazz like that. Where now? Can I talk to somebody? I'd imagine. Where's my green guy? My green person? Nowhere? Okay then. I guess I just go back or something. What's over here? Okay. Yeah, I guess just return. Just hop aboard. Do whatever.
All these statues seem to be of great warriors from eras past.
So when I get super strong, you think they'll make a statue of me too?
It appears all of the statues in Xiandu were carved by hand, without the use of spirit arts.
Statue carving served as a part of a warrior's training. Well, they sure had their work cut out for them.
Get it? Because they had to cut it and stuff. Yep. Welcome, I trust you're the guests of the Curl Clan. Mr. Jurgen has already taken care of everything. Shall I show you to your room? Yeah, sure. Most definitely.
You look bright-eyed and ready to fight? Good. Today's schedule is packed. Because of the number of participants, the tournament organizers decided to cram all the fights into one day.
Really?
Sounds rough.
We'll find out how many fights there'll be once today's matchups are announced.
When you hear the bell tolling, come to the arena at once. That heralds the start of the tournament. We'll be waiting up at the arena.
Always did like tournament episodes
I
in
guess
anime.
we have some time to kill. What should we do?
I'm going to the plaza. Something's been bothering me.
Oh, I'll come with you. I'll get too antsy just standing around here.
Oh, some quality area time.
Maybe I'll tag along too.
Hey,
what should
I just say?
Hey, Jude, let's go sightseeing.
I want to look around the city too.
Oh yeah, you did say this place seems familiar.
I shall escort Miss Elise. Will you accompany us?
Sure, why not?
Don't forget, race to the arena when you hear the bell.
Your brother started a stream, Yard Block, but he never finished it? That kind of sucks. You tell him to finish it. Everyone should always finish their streams. So, yeah, my party members did change. So where am I supposed to go then? Just somewhere, anywhere? Investigate the site of the landslide. Oh, okay. Will do. Freaking what are we talking about, Eternia?
You didn't come here to examine the debris?
It's unimportant.
Isla!
You seem to have healed nicely.
Yep, thanks to you.
Is that her?
You know Alvin?
No.
It's fine, Dr. Isla. The good doctor here is actually taking care of my mother.
Is that right? She's here in town?
Oh, so that's why you have so much local knowledge.
Her health's not so good. My father's gone, and I don't have any brothers or sisters. So the doctor keeps an eye on her when I'm away.
You just told us more about yourself in 1 minute than you have since we met.
If you say so. I just want to make her better so I can take her back home.
Where's that? Is it far from here?
Farther than you can imagine.
Well, if there's anything we can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure, yeah, if I think of anything.
Jurgen, shouldn't you be at the arena?
I had to run an errand. I didn't know you were friends of Isla.
Yep. We didn't know you two were friends either.
We're more than just friends. Isla's my fiancé.
Fiancé?
Oh.
Wow, congratulations!
Poor Alvin.
Thank you. Isla, these people are serving as our clan's champions in the tournament.
Is that so?
Oh, marriage. I know what that is. May you breed like rats and produce many children that survive childbirth.
I'm gonna say that from now on.
The tournament's starting.
I'm sorry. I'd come watch, but I have to work today.
That's too bad. Pray for our victory.
I love that so much. Man, you breed like rats and have your children survive childbirth. Yes. I'm gonna tell that to my buddy that's gonna get married soon. He's gonna love it. I'm sure he would. Get freaked out for a second there, but as long as it's just to those two, I think they'll be fine. I'm not gonna like announce it like during the wedding or whatever, because that's like messed up, man. But oh my god, is that hilarious? I never heard it said before. So Yardlock, you've done Symphonia, half of Abyss, and Verspa and Graces, and done 100% on Xillia. Oh wow, nice. So would you say Xillia is a top tier Tales of game? Because that's what I was trying to get Fwibby about. You're still on post game of Xillia 2 and is it Zetzer? Ah, take that, Fwibby! Yardlock is on my side on this. Xillia is the best one. Queh. Truly and utterly. Why is this peacock still here? What is this thing? Not that thing. That's a monster. This thing is weird. Could be. Yeah, that's a weird thing. It's like, it really is just like a weird peacock thing. But I gotta say, like, at the very least, this is keeping my attention a lot. Like, the only problem I really have is with Millie's voice acting, as of right now. Everything else is just a matter of getting a hold of things.
Oh, Jurgen, you were with them.
Have their companions arrived?
Yes, they're waiting. Dude, guess what? Jurgen and Isla know each other. They're actually engaged.
You're kidding. When's the big day?
Come on, stop it, you two. It's not for a while.
And get this, Isla is taking care of Alvin's mom. It really is a small world.
Wait, what's wrong with Alvin's mom?
No need to worry about her, busybody.
What about you? Learn anything about Elise?
A little. She seems to have remembered something about her parents. Not enough to give us any clues, though.
I see.
Playtime's over. We're just about to get started. Head to the reception desk when you're ready.
We're expecting big things from you.
Knock 'em dead.
Hey, jeez. I wasn't saying that I was better than Tales of Ark. I was saying that it's a top tier Tales of game. And you were like, well, you haven't played the other ones. And I was like, brr, 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 brr. Remember? Remember? Come on, people. Back me up here.
And now our next combatants, the champions of the Gato clan!
Look at all the people.
You won't be at your best if you're nervous. Relax.
Right.
They're the only combatants who won't be controlling monsters with beastcraft. Their skills are a complete mystery. This'll either be a short fight or an interesting one.
Did he just say monsters?
Here come their opponents.
Little crabbies. Little cribbity crabs.
Let's do this.
Always right.
You can't have top tier, mid tier, or just two inserted. Well, look. It's exactly like what you call dang ropers, where I tell you that I know a majority of the things, but you're like blah blah. So there. Yes, I explained everything properly and correctly, or as correctly as it rather needs to be. What the heck? What are you doing? Down. It's down. Thank you. Oh, Alvin's part of my team right now. What the heck? But not the other one. Alright then.
And that's a wrap.
Yay, orange soup.
And now it's time for our next match.
Some peacocks now. We gotta go against peacocks. Always the peacocks. Never the bridesmaid. But yes, as I was mentioning before, this little con in Pokemon and whatnot. Like, it was like I never actually done like this kind of like weird Pokemon adventure thing. But it was a nice little experience. Like I was able to actually get all the badges and everything. So that was kinda cool. But at the same time it was just kinda like this isn't what I expected, you know? But I am glad that I did it.
It's an elegant combination of arts and swordsmanship.
I didn't do anything particularly special.
That makes it all the more impressive.
Okay then. Oh, poor TL, this guy's feelings hurt. You gotta make sure to tell TL that they're pretty, otherwise they get sad. That's what happens.
Hey, I can
Oh, dude, look at that. I'm really glad that we have that ability now, because, like, honestly, it makes all the difference. Look how much we wrecked him up.
It is in the hearts of men.
Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about.
And there you have it, folks. The Gato champions have fought their way to a place in the finals.
We're already in the finals? Oh, look at Layla! She's all kinds of like heated up and everything. What happened to her? She wasn't even fighting that round.
We did it! We won!
It nearly went the other way, though.
Come on, that was a cinch.
I beg to differ. Those matches were quite demanding.
Our little buddy Alvin's a big fat liar, right, Ellie?
Yes, it wasn't easy at all.
Aw, come on, guys.
It's clear that my strength has grown. I should be ready now.
Nice work out there. Those were some fantastic fights.
The finals begin after lunch. All the other entrants will be there too, though, so don't expect cheery company. Anyway, you better grab some food.
What's up with her?
Scoping out our opponents for the finals?
Well, yeah, of course.
What if you spy a cute little she-warrior? Someone who's totally your type.
What? Why would that make a difference? I'm here to fight, not flirt.
We've made it to the finals. To be honest, I wasn't sure you had it in you.
Why? We told you we'd win.
Fair enough. Anyway, please help yourselves. You'll need to have enough energy to win the finals.
Huh?
Jurgen, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Turns out that rockfall was no accident. They found signs that someone destroyed the cliff intentionally.
What? Don't touch the food!
What? Why?
Uh-oh.
What? What's happening?
Do you detect that faint odor? I know of this, yes. There can be no doubt. It's metacenia, a poison that dissolves in liquid. Are you serious? Why would anyone do this?
Do our opponents want to win that badly?
No, it wasn't them. Only one group would use such cowardly means. Alvin, wait!
What's going on? Things were going so well. Why is this happening?
Milla, do you know something?
Exodus is behind this conspiracy.
What's that?
It's an organization that has been trying to assassinate me for some time.
Wait, so you're saying that poison just now
was likely intended for me. I am truly sorry for those who died instead.
Goodness. To think they would murder a room full of people indiscriminately, just to kill you.
Yes, they've never been very subtle with their measures, but this act was especially heinous.
That's terrible! Why are they after you?
Because I've been destroying their Spyrexes ever since Exodus first appeared with them 20 years ago.
That's quite some time ago.
Hold on. Does that include the Lance of Kresnik? That weapon uses Spyrex. Does that mean Exodus is involved?
I suspect the lance was originally made by Exodus, but I cannot prove it. It's not easy to identify their members. They've blended into the populace. Until now, I've only been able to do so when they used Spyrex. I can sense the spirits dying because of it.
Wait, what?
Every time a Spyrex generates arts, it drives spirits to their deaths. Humans and spirits have a reciprocal relationship. You borrow their power to live, while spirits live off the mana produced by humans' mana lobes. At first glance, Spyrex might seem like a dream come true. In actuality, it throws this delicate balance completely off kilter. As long as Spyrex exists, neither humans nor spirits can live in peace.
I feel like such a fool. This is all news to me.
Of course it is. I've been dealing with these matters on my own while ensuring that humans remain unaware.
Milla's been fighting this whole time?
Yeah. She's been struggling all by herself. For the world. For us.
Huh. Until recently, that is. Now that I've lost the power of the Four, I've dragged humans into my struggle. For that, I am sorry.
How is everyone?
We were the meal's only survivors. Naturally, the finals have been postponed. Don't expect to fight for 2 days, possibly longer.
They didn't cancel them?
The tournament committee had a heated debate over the issue. But this tournament is only once a decade. Any sign of Alvin yet?
Unfortunately, no.
I see. Well, please pass along the news. I'll return once the details are decided.
Don't you think we should forfeit the tournament? I think so too.
You're probably right.
We're all exhausted. Let's retire for the day and revisit this.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Can't let him carry on any longer. He said his mother was here in town.
It's not easy to identify the members. Oh no. Do you know something, Flippy? Did something catch your eye? Is that why you're saying, oh no? Find Alvin? Okay. Where could Alvin possibly be? I don't know. But, whatchamacallit, Yardlock was saying something too beforehand. I felt this one is the best balance of good story, combat system, a great character, hilarious skits, and also not too complicated to 100% all the way through. Yeah, I would say that. So far, at least. I don't think Tales of Abyss really beats it out in terms of story and whatnot. And I keep hearing bad things about Vesper or something like that. Vesperia, or like the other one, the Tales of Symphonia, like next one, like just like ruined the hype for people, and they're like, I don't want this. I don't want to play the series anymore. Oh Hey, yeah, yo, 922, how are you doing? I'm doing peachy keen, just trying to find little buddy, Alvin. I don't know what he's up to. I assume something dangerous.
Where'd you come from?
Is this your house?
Mom's, actually. Look, I'm sorry I darted off like that. I was just about to head back to the inn. Aren't we frisky today?
Tell me what you know about Exodus.
Exodus? That's some new music group?
I heard you talking with Derek that night in La Ronde.
You were faking it? That's cheating, you know.
You're not one to talk. Answer the question. Are you a member of Exodus?
Give me a break. I hate those jerks as much as you do. They've blackmailed me into working for them. I want out, but I'm stuck.
Because of your mother.
You believe me?
Well, to paraphrase Tipo, you are a big fat liar.
Well, the Spud's got that right. No point in roughing me up for answers, because you can't trust anything I say. Hey, where you going?
To search for the Exodus agents.
Mind if I tag along? You know, in case you feel frisky again.
Do whatever you want.
Okay then, so find Exodus. Okay, find Exodus. Like, what are we gonna do? Gonna find Osama? Like, literally the same thing. Jeez Louise. Like that one comment where the baby is like being taught, like, where's daddy? Where's mommy?
Milla!
Hey there.
Where have you been? We were worried sick.
Sorry about that.
You too, Alvin. Next time you storm off, tell us where you're going first.
Simmer down, kid. Besides, looks like Elise wants to say something.
Aw. Elise, what do you want to say, kitty?
I think that Isla might know something about me.
Why do you say that?
She took a long look at Elise and went pale as a ghost.
She dashed off like she was all scared of us and stuff.
I see.
If we spot Isla, we won't let her get away this time. We'll ask her what she knows, okay?
Okay.
Hey, shouldn't you folks be hightailing it to the arena?
The tournament's gonna start up soon.
Hey, we can't be late for our own tournament!
We'll be disqualified if we don't make it back in time.
Is that really so bad? Weren't you thinking of forfeiting?
A wise woman once told me that hesitation is a common human failing. We must keep moving forward, even when the path is uncertain.
Really gotta do that?
I suppose so. Thank you.
How did you know we were tournament fighters?
Why else would you be here? Outsiders are either combatants or spectators when it's tournament time.
That's just common sense around here.
Thank you, little one.
Why'd you ask them that?
Sorry, something just clicked in my head. Let's head to the arena.
Maybe I'm thinking of the Tales of Funny sequel called Radiant Dawn or something. Yeah, I just recall one of the Tales of game just like completely alienating like the people that got in with Tales of Symphonia or something like that. Just like having that happen. I think First but actually did do some damage, but it was probably more than likely Radiant Dawn or whatever. Well, not Radiant Dawn. What is it called? Because Radiant Dawn is this Fire Emblem. And you're unlocked. You think you like First but is your second favorite? Okay. But the English version is incomplete.
What's going on?
Oh, thank the spirits you came. The tournament committee suddenly voted to hold the finals.
And they've decided to revert to the late king's rules.
The late king's rules? You don't mean...
I'm afraid I do. A fight to the death. I didn't mention it before, but the old rules also mandate that fights be one-on-one.
What'll we do?
Oh.
Well, we still need those wyverns, so forfeiting is not an option. But this is still very peculiar.
Why would they revert to an older set of rules?
Wake up and smell the poison coffee, kids. It's pretty obvious this is a plot by Exodus. The people trying to snuff you out.
Are you sure?
Hold on. How do you know about those meanies?
Is it okay for you to say this?
My way of thanking you.
What are you talking about?
Alvin is working for Exodus.
What? You're kidding me, right?
I wish I was. They've been having me do odd jobs for them.
Don't tell me the poison was...
That wasn't me. I almost choked down some of that stuff too, you know. I don't know who was behind it either. I worked for him, sure, but it was always small fry stuff.
Just tell me one thing. Can you promise us you'll never work for them again?
Yes. You have my word.
Good.
Were you privy to Exodus's plans?
Yeah. I mean, I heard some things. They hope to change the rules for the finals, and use it to kill Milla. Even if you win, they have a backup plan. They figure you'll be worn out. Easy pickings for their snipers in the cheap seats.
How dare they stain our proud tournament with their foul tricks? This is an outrage.
Their plan is a house of cards. If any one of you fights as the champion in my stead, the whole thing collapses.
Oh, good thinking.
Still, I'll take their bait. Anything to drag them out of hiding.
Are you nuts? Why?
It is far too dangerous. I cannot allow you to risk your life just to bait Exodus into the open.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Milla's gonna die!
It looks like Jude agrees with me at least.
You want us to take care of the Exodus agents in the stands. That's your plan, right?
Exactly.
Are you serious?
Normally we have no way of knowing when Exodus will strike. But now we have a time and a place. It's a logical plan.
If we don't strike now, they'll slip away and find time to prepare a new plan. There's no guaranteeing that one won't be even more devastating.
You're really going to enter?
The pride of your clan is on the line, isn't it? We both get what we want.
You really are something.
Very well. So we're left with no choice but to ensure that everything goes right. Your strategy must succeed.
Correct. Let's go.
Milla, let's give Exodus a taste of their own poison.
Agreed.
Alright, coolio. So we're gonna have to, like, take down Exodus or Sunjazz like that. So I think that's a good stopping off point as soon as we go and save here and fight Exodus. We'll show them what's war. Like, yeah, I've heard that, Xurus Sistra or whatever. That's not a good one. That's not a good, that game in comparison to other Tales of games. But yeah, I could definitely see a lot of the Tales of game having really hilarious moments that just, like, sell it. Abyss did that for me.
The Gato Clan Champion! Tragedy nearly put an early end to the tournament yesterday, but cooler heads prevailed with the tournament committee, so today the finals will go on! To ensure that everything will be conducted fairly, we will fall back on precedent and use the late King's rules!
Because that makes a load of sense.
Mm-hmm. So she's the bad? Why is the cutie gonna be a bad?
Wait a minute!
Whoa!
What? He didn't channel that.
And with that kind of power, could it be?
Spyrex!
Uh-oh.
I can hear the spirit's cries. We're too late again.
No! Stop! Give him back! No! Stop it! Let me go!
Give up the doll, sweetheart!
No! Wait! Elise!
What's going on, Leia?
Someone kidnapped Tipo! Elise just went after them!
to just one-on-one!
Alvin!
They weren't after you. Their target must have been Tipo all along. There weren't any snipers in the stands either. I didn't know, I swear!
Then it's up to you to save her.
What? Do you mean you're testing my loyalty?
I'm counting on you to do this.
Just my rotten luck. Don't blame me if it goes south.
Is he going to help Milla?
Perhaps there are no snipers in the stands after all.
Let's go then.
Oh, thank goodness.
Huh? Just Leia?
Exodus captured Tipo. Elise and Alvin went after them.
Good heavens.
Here we go!
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Alright, everyone's favorite time to shine. Where we just develop everything all together again. Let's go ahead and do this. And thank you, Garlock, for showing on by. I'm sorry that you had to leave and everything, but I hope you have a good time with the raid. What can we do here? I don't know. Jump cancel. Should probably also get my my strength up, because that's always fun. I like to get my strength up. Yes, I do. How about you? Everybody else fine? Everybody else is fine. So skills then. Everybody. Yep. There we go. We are ready. We are good to go. Let's do this. Come at me, brah.
They look quite formidable.
No matter. We will end this quickly. But look at their weapons.
Spark Swords.
Be careful. It does not matter.
Come on, really. Get out of here. Get out of here. I just got my thing, like, so I can do it. Really, buddy, stop it. Get away. Get away from me. Okay, like, he's not going up. Oh my god. This guy's really just so much. Oh my god. Get out of here. I keep killing him. Forward. Need to go to healer. Come on! Healer, where are you?
They're quite fun.
Let's get this one. Oh my god. Oh jeez Louise. Like, do you just like have the thing that they don't want to die or something, or what? It's very rude. They don't do that. You don't die for me. Oh my god. As soon as... Yeah, basket healer right there. Get out of here. There we go, got him. Got him. There we go. The rest of the battle should be very easy now. Jeez Louise, get out of here! Could you? Mister... Don't you dare. Come on. I just do like a really cool special. Like. Come on. Oh, you know what I can do is kill my connected dude.
I'll accompany you.
There we go. Got him.
It's over.
Impressive. Yeah. You were amazing.
Of course. This is my mission.
Yeah. That's how I do it. That's how you do. That's how you do. Mm-hmm.
Amazing! Is this a victory for the Gato clan?
Cute.
Any idea where Alvin and Elise ran off to?
I sent members of the clan after them, but I've yet to hear back.
Let's go look for them, too.
Hold on. We know they left the city. You won't have much luck finding them if you're not familiar with the area. Let us locals handle this. We'll find them. Just promise me you'll wait here until we do.
Very well.
Okay.
This is taking much too long.
You don't think that Alvin turned on us?
How could I have let Elise leave her seat like that? If I had just noticed sooner.
It's not your fault, Leia.
But...
We found their trail.
Where does it lead?
We were too careless. They've gone into the royal hunting grounds.
Where is it?
It's a forest near the city that kings have used as their private hunting grounds for generations. It's a sprawling, primeval place. The Catarl clan looks after it.
Thank you, Jurgen.
The hunting grounds teem with dangerous monsters. Please be extra careful.
Alright, so I guess next time that I come by, I'll go ahead and go for the hunting grounds. But we got a little extra things here.
Our foes in the arena used arts without casting them. Is that Spyrix technology?
It is. But there are many types of Spyrix, which can employ different amounts of mana. The Spyrix we saw in the arena is at a far lower level than the type I encountered earlier.
To command that much power at even a low level is a terrifying concept.
And unfortunately, a reality. Even worse, such power was obtained from murdering spirits.
I know where the hunting grounds are, Phoebe, but I did have to see that little thing first. So yeah, tomorrow we are going to go see the hunting grounds and whatnot. And maybe I'll stay a little longer for streaming and whatnot. But for now, you know what? I think we did it good. So yeah, I shall see you all next time. Thank you so much, Phoebe, for showing on by. I like always argue with you when it comes to games and whatnot, even though you have quite eccentric opinions about certain things. TL, it's nice to see that you and me kind of have the same kind of taste in fighting games, at least for the most part. And I probably will see you later on your stream or whatever. And thank you so much, Lord, for showing up. I really do appreciate it. As well as Yayo for showing up for a bit too. I just kind of checking it out. As well as Animal Attack, I know they did a host for me and everything like that. I do appreciate that very much so. And hopefully, you know, I'll get done with all this and that. Really liking Xillia so far. Until then, I shall see you all later. Sayonara. Bye bye.